this place. Yeah, me too. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2 every time on Saturday night. Shout out to everyone here on the live. I'm going to have a strawberry to start the day. Tasted amazing. I read somewhere that Tom Brady has never had a strawberry. I don't know if that's true. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. You're here with the Crypto Lifer. We're going to get into Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Ethereum. We're going to look at Ethereum to Bitcoin. We're going to look at Bitcoin dominance. We're going to look at total 2. We're going to see what's going on in the entire market. Going to give you a breakdown of what's happening as we get into the weekly close tomorrow, which we know brings a lot of volatility and kind of tells us what's happening in the space as we move forward. So, I'm super excited to get into it. I hope you're super excited to get into it, as well as all the trades we made. As you can see, if you were in my Patreon, I was putting out a lot of trades. You should notice when I do that. If I'm holding back, there's a reason. I'm watching the market. I know when there's opportunity and when there is not. And I even closed the trade today, just so everyone knows. I got into DOTUP. I just played DOTUP. You know, it was a small trade. It was very a humble trade. Made $300, took my money. Put $5,000 in to make $300 on DOTUP. So it was like a scalp of scalps in a way. But I knew the market was going to go up. I knew there was a guaranteed way to make a little bit of money, something. Also, I've obviously have bigger trades going in other coins. Like I have, the $7,000 BTC trade, which is not huge, but, a little trade. But, a position, big to somebody, small to somebody else. It's not even about the money. It's the idea. Those are just the trades I have. I'm just being honest with the trade. And moving forward, some Matic positions, and I'm acquiring Phantom. I'm hungry for Phantom. So we're going to take a look at Phantom. We're going to take a look at all these coins I'm talking about. I'm going to give you some of my picks that I think are going to be really hot for July that I think you may want to stick around for. So if that sounds awesome, if you want to know what the whole market looks like, Bitcoin dominance, total 2. If you want to understand what's happening, if while I'm doing that, you probably learn how to draw a pattern or two, you find out what divergence is, or you look at something else, you're also going to learn something while we go through this journey together. So if you are ready, hit the like button. If you want me to do a deep dive on your portfolio or a coin, please send in a super chat. It's much appreciated. It really helps the channel. It's how we move forward. You send in a super, and the reason is because people are all here for one thing, and then when the super chat comes in, it interrupts the show, but in a great way, because we find all different things all the time. Now we can hear you. Okay, what's going on in here? Hit the like button. Shout out to everyone here. Is the mic too loud? Is the mic too loud? Could it come down a little bit? I staked Luna today, and I feel great. Ja Soul, man, I'm happy you finally got yourself into a stake, my friend. That's what we need. I hit the like button. Have you? Shout out to Jesse B. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. You know what? It's July 3rd. I'm just super happy and blessed to be alive. So happy that we got people here hanging out. So we're going to move on forward with the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate you guys more than you'd ever know. One thing, I may have not posted the stream. I may have made a big mistake tonight. Yeah. Post the stream to your fans. Might be a good idea. Let them know that you're live. Might be the smart move. Just might be the good idea. You never know. You know. Even post it to the beginner's room, because if you're in the beginner's room, you may want to see what's going on tonight. Okay. I'm going to drink some water. Nothing like some water. I might have to ask Summer for some water at one point. One more half strawberry. Okay, we can start. What's up? I want these playlists. These one. All right, let's get some. Get some progressive house, man. All right. We'll turn it up for you. Bring it where I would need to bring it. So if you're new to the Crypto Lifer Show, you just stumbled on it. If you may have just touched the channel and you're like, what is going on here? It's a new type of thing, man. It's like a reality / like you're going to watch me either crash and burn or become a multimillionaire, like literally live in front of everybody. I'm going to throw it down. You're going to see what happens to me. And you can either roll with me and become a Patreon of mine, and if you become a Patreon of mine, we do a weekly screen share every single week on Wednesdays at 6 p.m., where we go over the whole market in depth together. We also use token metrics, with his machine learning, and it's, has some, I'm saying I've beat it. I'm not saying, but it's made some great calls, and it probably beat me with how many calls it's made in general, but I think I beat it. Like, it didn't tell me to get into cake when I got into cake. Like, but I'm just saying, but I'm just, there's ups and downs to that argument was what I'm saying. I can get you water. Might be some time, though. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hit it hard. Why? I just drank water. Why do you got to do that? Shout out to Suzanne Carpenter. So check it out. Breaking it down. Point of the story is always take profits now. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. Love you guys. Have a great night. I'll be down in the corner right there. I'll be right there. Hey. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. How did I do that? I did that with the stream deck. Look at this. Look at this cool little thing. Look, I could disappear. I could be big. I could be small and big. I can be small, big, and small. I can be big again. I can be small. This thing is amazing. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out on the screen. Like, it's just like fast-paced action at your fingertips. I have it right here, and it's like another part of the stream. So not only do you use like do I use a keyboard and a mouse, but you're also using the stream deck. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. All these cool little toys. Little toys over here. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin right now and what's going down. Funny, I have it on the 1 hour, and look what I had. Ye old cup and handle, right? And what did it do? It broke out very similar to a cup and handle. Look at the size of that candle. Look at the size of that candle. A 2.4% candle. Mighty big for Bitcoin. If you look around, last time we had one like here, it was right here around June 21st. June 27th, might I say. So not too shabby. It happens. But nice one. We got some good volume there too for Bitcoin. And now look what we see Bitcoin doing here. It seems to be flagging. Look at this. Seems to be in a bit of a flag on the 1 hour. Getting bought up pretty hard. And it's low. So I'm going to put a trade out for Bitcoin right now. Another thing about my channel is I don't waste your time. I want to teach you guys and give you... I like to give you a live trade. Please... One thing I do have to say is I am not a financial advisor. Please don't do anything I say and do on this channel or take it as financial advice. Do your own due diligence. Get your own financial advisor. And make sure that you do your own research before you get into any coin or project, exchange, or trade. Make sure you know how to use proper security. Make sure you know what a hardware wallet means and is, and make sure you know how to operate one. Do not keep all your funds on an exchange. Be the private keeper of your bank. Be the private keeper of your keys. Own your Bitcoin. Own your Bitcoins. At the very least. Play with these altcoins all you want. I mean, do what you have to. At the very least, own your Bitcoin. Own your Ethereums. Your ETHs. Your little ETHs. You and your little ETH kitties. Own your ETHs. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. I appreciate you guys more than you'd ever know. Thank you for coming on in here and giving me your time. So right off the bat, this is the one channel that really appreciates your time. So if you came here, we're going to give you something right off the bat. something to stick your teeth into. Now, right here, we got a nice little wickage. I would enter Bitcoin right here, right now. On dogs. You ever heard that? On dogs. I'd put a stop loss right here below the previous low at 0.9%. I'd even go a little low. Let this 200-day moving average creep up above it would be really nice. At least the 100. So let's look. Let's take a look at that stop loss, shall we? About 34,250. Okay? Nice tight little stop. And make it to the target, which would be a 4% gain. And you would have a 0.9%. Not bad, because it's a 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio. 0.9 to 4.3. 9 times 5 is 45. So it's almost a 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio. I like those. I take those over and over again. So nice little trade for Bitcoin on the 1 hour. All right? Oversold, ready to rock. Bitcoin got its way down here without relapsing. I mean, that's what you see is strong. Whenever the 1 hour, or at any time frame really, you know, that you're playing, you'd hope it, the bigger the better, the more substantial. But it gets up to the upward movement here on the RSI. Look, it dabbled. And look, another thing I try to tell people, you can put the RSI in a bullish pattern, as well as the stochastic RSI. So take a look at this. I say this to my students, they look at me kind of funny. I'm always like, yeah, but like, and I'm telling you, man, it'll teach you a little something. So you can see here that the RSI was in a beautiful bull pennant. You see that? Beautiful bull pennant. As was the price here now when you see it. And see, look how the price can kind of sometimes teach you something. The RSI. Look at that. Boom. And we exploded. Now, why did I figure out we should get into a trade? What was it about the trade that I like? Well, I was on the 4 hour. Right? And let's take a look at the trade setup that I had. Also, you can even see the live trade that I had going last night, because that trade would eventually play out over time. But if you were in my Patreon group, you know, shout out to all my Patrons. Appreciate each and every one of you, and respect to each and every one of you for throwing down your hard-earned funds on me, on a guy like me, doing my thing every single night and in my Patreon group. It's been a lively day in the group today. There's been a lot of scalping, a lot of fun, a lot of in and outs. A lot of people have been trading some leverage, but it's been a good day to take a little bit out the market. All right? At least for today. At least for today, my friends. At least for today. Very active, but we're going to look at the trade from last night. And I give video calls, video trades, explaining the trade with a video. Here's me basically explaining the trade. Or actually, this is the live trade from last night. Open it right to the upside. Open it down here at the base of this pattern. And see, look, shoulder, head and shoulder. I figured the shoulder will break up. Look, up, down, up, down. We're going to go to the upside, run through the pattern. Simple pattern trading. And there was heavy divergence. Let me show you what I'm talking about here now on the 1 hour. No need to play another thing at the moment. But let's take a look at the 1 hour here and show you what I mean. We go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour. And you see here, right? What do I see off the bat? To begin the move. See this sharp swing down, right? And there's your swing, there's your swing. You don't have to take the whole bunch, but you know, I'm just showing you the downward momentum. Okay? And when we look here now, we get a strong upward momentum here on the RSI. It tells us that we're going to have a move to the upside. Okay? You know what's funny too? It's like it's always there until it's not there, but it's there. You know? And I may or may not have pointed this out. Let's go to the 30-minute. And you can see, what do we have here? I'm just saying. Let's take a look. Bit of a shoulder here. Bit of a head here. Bit of a right shoulder here. They're not always perfect. But that one's pretty spot on. I mean, it only wicks down. These candles close lower in a bunch. These don't really. And you get your shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Okay? Where's the neckline? You pull it down to the candles, exactly where you have them there. There's your neckline. All right? Bam. Neckline to the head. Swing that on up. And that gave you, look, the measured move, which is pretty much where we ended up. We would get rejected by the measured move where the bots would pick up on the measured move. Look at this, the bots. So did the bots see the inverted head and shoulder? Apparently they did. Breaking to the upside. Rounded top. Rounded bottom. Flip it upside down. If you can flip it upside down and it looks bearish to you, then you may as well flip it bullish. You get what I'm saying? And look at this. Doesn't this look like a downtrend that's on its way down? If we were looking at this, we'd be like, ooh, that's a shoulder, head, and shoulder too. It looks like we're going down hard. Real hard. Am I wrong? I mean, you'd be like, wow, like you draw a neckline. Would I not? Well, if we were trading this, guys, I would draw somewhat of a neckline to be like, well, that might come down for a shoulder here. And I'd be like, wow, man, that's a nasty, nasty head and shoulder. Looks like Bitcoin's going to dump, right? The length of the pole. You see what I'm doing here? I'm doing what's called inverted trading. Like, now we see there's a bigger head and shoulder played out. This one played out. Why wouldn't this one play out? All we need is the length of the head to the pole. That's all we're asking. The head here down to the, oh, man. Pause. The head to the neckline here. We must have been on the same page. I slapped it along 2 hours ago. The second it hit 34,268. Yo, lifer, just jumping in to give it a like and wish you all a great holiday weekend. Laid floor all day and I'm shot. Here and still have more to go. Jim Go, man. Appreciate you, man. Hex all day. Best chart in crypto. What are your thoughts on Harmony 1? I love Harmony 1, man. Please hit the like. I'm still on the 4 trade from yesterday, up 100%. Man, unbelievable. Out of focus, bro. Out of focus. Nah, you must be on some low. You must be on some low grade. Look at that. There's the stream. Stream looks beautiful. Make sure you hit the HD, auto HD, or go all the way up to HD. Bam. I should not be out of focus, not one bit. Okay. Oh, I was about to say. Sorry about that. We missed a light there. We needed a bit more lighting. There we go. Spot on, man. Spot on. So look, here's what I'm saying, man. Bitcoin target now for me. I'm gonna call it a 43K, which will be like 42.99, right? And we got a little bit of resistance right here at 40. Looks like if we can get above it, it could act as some support. And we're gonna have some resistance here too as well. So levels to watch for Bitcoin if we can get to the upside. These are all the targets that I want to break through. And, of course, it's got to get back above that high that we just couldn't get above here, 36,000 now, which is basically now almost like a 37K region. So let's take a look. So far, so good for Bitcoin. I'm showing you this, that we made this pattern, we broke out, right? Then it looked like they tried to stop anyone who thought this was a pennant that could break to the upside, but they brought us back into the pattern, which was interesting, right? MACD looks pretty much in the favor of the 30-minute, but let's take a look at the bigger time frames. So we're still in a 4-hour trade. We did just cross the upside and we're turning down. What we're hoping for now is just that double top, and a lot can be produced from a double top. Like right here, look. Let me show you what happened here on the last. Bit of a J hook too. It's funny now, people mentioning J hooks, and now I'm starting to see the J hooks. It's interesting when like you're with a group of traders and you're in there all day and everyone's like just talking about different things. And today the J hook came up, or yesterday a few times. Shout out to JD. Shout out to my man JD, man. Appreciate you, man. Been with me since the jump, man. Since it all began. But look at the J-hook pattern. See it? Someone could call it a J-hook. I could call it just a falling wedge with divergence. See? Anyone could see it kind of however they style. But look, J-hook. J-hook. The third one might be the biggest. See, look. And Bitcoin went through the J-hook scenario you were just talking about. Very interesting now. He's pointing that out. I believe that's a Tim Sykes theory thing. Some, like, you know, he's like, I found one pattern. That might be his pattern. I think it may have been. But anyway, man, you could find any pattern you want. Look, J-hook here again. And it booms out. Interesting. I became a J-hook pattern. Look, J-hook right there. J-hook right there. There's a J, a little mini J. Huh. Onto something. I've never seen it that way. Now I can't stop seeing J's all day long. It's so weird. I've never said that before. Something has changed. My mind has changed the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 79 people. It's July 4th coming tonight, baby. Into July 4th, and tomorrow night we're all there. Good stuff, live. I was rolling long last night. Took profits this morning. Just stacked back in with you. Love your work. Keep it flowing. Shout out to Tony Skogs, man. I appreciate you. Sorry I'm late. Had to go shopping for the 4th. Just made it back. Peace to all the lifers. Mike, don't worry, man. You could take a day off, man. You're the best, bro. I appreciate you, Mike. Out there in Vegas, my friend. So take a look, man. We've been in this long since 32,400. Right? 32,400 I've been longing. And we're going to keep longing. So what is Bitcoin? How did I see? What do I see for Bitcoin? Well, I'm not going to get on the bull train. I'm not going to get on the bear train. I'm just going to get on the train. The trade train, and take it one step at a time. One trade at a time. I exited my trade because I don't want to be greedy, and there could be more. But I'll see what happens. We'll get a flip up in here. I may get back into a USDT pair. We'll see what's going on these 1 hours. 1 hour looks good. I think I'm ready for a 1 hour scalp. So I'm going to look around for a scalp. Probably get in with about 5K USDT. So we're looking for a 5K trade for the lifer. So health the lifer out. Lifer's looking for a trade. Get out your thinking caps. We're going to look at a bunch of different trades. We're going to take the best one. So stay with me. If you want to see which trade the lifer takes and what happens. 1 hour looks good. It's going to be a scalpy trade with some, tight little stop losses and a nice little take profit. We're going to see if we can get up to the top of the pattern here, at least to the resistance. If Bitcoin get back up to 35,999 and break into the 36K region, not even back to the high, but just break into 36K and attempt to hit this 200-day moving average on the 4 hour, that will be very bullish signs, good signs for Bitcoin so far. Also, let's take a look at this quote-unquote death cross. If this can just turn and cross right back below it, back above it, then it will be negated as just a thing. But it could create more downside, and anything is possible. The daily is getting to the point where it's almost overbought, but it's approaching it. It could breach, but we'll see. I've seen dailies turn here too, so anything is possible. Daily's not in the greatest place. It's extended for sure. But we had a little bit of a run. And even on the daily, though, shoulder, head, and shoulder, you can even see the head and shoulder on the daily time frame. I mean, when you can see a pattern on the daily time frame, it usually means something, but you never know. We'll see. Look at this shoulder, head, and shoulder here that dumped to the downside. So, wondering about CTSI. Looks great value. Oh, I love that coin. Did you see Kirby's vid on BTC? Home move average. It seems a bit aligned with what Jose was talking about in Telegram. GRT maybe. Getting long on Bitcoin for a few other signal groups. Couldn't have heard that one. The J. Yeah. Band looks like it's about to pop up. AVAX is steady now too. GRT maybe. Let's take a look at Band and GRT, CTSI, Cartesia, man. We got a bunch of things out there. Shout out to my lifers. I love you guys more than you would ever know, man. My lifers, man. They are the coolest people in the world. Crypto lifers. People who call themselves crypto lifers. Really, man. My legacy will live on forever due to you guys. I'm telling you right now, forever and ever. I'm going to run for office, man, on blockchain. I'm going to run on blockchain. I'm going to say, hey, we need the taxes on blockchain. We need the government balance on blockchain. We need voting on blockchain. And I'm going to say, until you put things on blockchain, the people need to be respected. And that's all I'm going to say about it. But blockchain for life. Crypto Lifer, blockchain for life. Crypto Lifer, Bitcoin lifers. Welcome to the Lifer Show. Please hit the like button, send a super chat for the deep dives. Thank you, and enjoy the show. Happy 4th. God bless. Shout out to Ben Collins. Shout out to Robert Hardilla. I'm going to run for president, man. I'm going to run for president, guys. That's what my wife said today. She's like, you know what? I said, you know what? I'm going to run for president, man. One day. Blockchain. All about you, my man. You are the best show in crypto, hands down. We are starting the movement. Hell yeah, man. This is the movement. It's the future. Imagine blockchain in 100+ years, man. Yeah, there should be a statue. We want statues of us one day. People are like, remember those people? Or at least be in a history book. Like, they were the ones, man. They were the pioneers. Lifer gang, man. We're doing something insane, guys, right? We are on the verge of a new era, a new time period, a whole new way of thinking, man. Cryptocurrency, blockchain. This is it. Hold up. Coming to you live. This is it, guys. We are in the beginning of the beginnings of one of the greatest industries known to man, the biggest wealth transfer in history. I know people who are multimillionaires that are convinced this is the biggest wealth transfer in history. They want a piece of it so bad. You and I know it. I know what's going on. You know what's going on. You know where your money needs to be. You know where your investment should be. You need to be dollar cost averaging into projects that you like so you can get more Bitcoin for your buck. At the end of the day, if you can end up with more Bitcoin, that's all that matters. If you started with 1, can you end up with 2 or 3, 4 or 5? If you start with 1, can you end up with 10? If you start with 10, can you end up with 100 Bitcoin? If you have 5, can you end up with 50, 60 Bitcoin by the end of this bull run? Can you get 150 Bitcoins by the end of this bull run? That's what we're talking about. Don't let them make you waver about any other thing. Make that write it down, put it on a dartboard, be like, throw a dart at it, say, that is my spot right there. I'm going to get that Bitcoin. I'm going to get as many Bitcoins as I can. And I'm not going to let anybody stop me. All right? Back to the show. But I love you guys. And I just want to say, don't forget, it's all about the Bitcoins. That's it. There's nothing else. Okay. Hit that like button, please. 99 people, 69 likes. For me, it helps more people get into the stream if we get up to the 99 people and then hit the 100 likes. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Preach on, my man. Shout out to Tracy Bro. Shout out to Mitch Grink. Shout out to Wook Chuki. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Exactly. Whole new world right now. Telling you, man, this is it. Facts. Financial freedom. Okay, so here we go. Moving forward. Daily time frame getting extended for Bitcoin. So remember that. But we had a bit of a nice surge. Hopefully we can get all the way up here. And then if we break back down, we just hit a higher low. That's what we're hoping for. And that's just a nice, easy range. So prepare for Bitcoin to hopefully get to 37K and change. Maybe bust up a little more in. They may even fake us out to 38.5. We'll get rejected by probably the 200-day moving average on the daily if we're lucky. If we cross the 50, it would be amazing. That would pull up the 21 to cross the 50, which would then pull the idea that we could cross, on the 50 crossing the daily and not have too bad of a death cross. But so far, last time we were bearish was here. Last time we were bullish was here. Last time we were even more bearish was there. Then we're bullish. So you would like each bullish segment in the MACD to provide more of an upswing than we've been getting. All right? Not much there. So it looks like we'll either get rejected, come back down, but I'll take it one step at a time as we dig our way out. This could become a giant inverted head and shoulder. You see what I'm saying? Look. This is my prediction. I haven't seen this on any channel. I actually just came up with this right now. I didn't even think I would come up with this. I was actually like, wow, that's pretty smart, dude. I literally, as I said that, I was like, wow, man, that's kind of cool, man. You might be right. You never know, though. You never know. Let's take a look. It could also be ridiculous. All right. But this could be the idea here. Something like that. And we just kind of make another shoulder before we get on out of here. something like this, and also we still have to deal with this trend line that we've been battling as well. So level by level for Bitcoin, what do I see happening in the long and short term? All right. Well, right off the bat, daily time frames form in a bit of an ascending triangle.
Daddy, guess what? Today me and Mommy read a magazine and it had a Mad Lib.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm funny.
That's funny. I love you.
Love you.
Okay, so check it out. And this could also be considered a bear pennant. I mean, with a breakdown to 22K. Okay? Right off the jump. And we're about to go real into it. And so if we do something like this and we tap 36.6, we don't break this top trend line, 36.6, something like that, that previous high. If that occurs, be careful because we could come back down and then look for the break. Now, we're going to short it. So I'm preparing you guys for the short. Come up, we're going to bounce. That's when we're going to short. And ride her down. All right? And that will be the trade. Okay? It's going to have to be the trade. So I'm preparing you guys for a short. If we get rejected by this positional strength line here once, maybe we come back again twice, I'll tell you when the short is. Like, don't just go in short. We'd open the short here smaller. So, like, if I want to put 5,000 in the short right here, I put 1,500. After the bearish retest and the confirmation, that's when I put the extra 3,500 in, and then I ride the $5,000 short down to the downside. Okay? On the daily time frame, sad to say, but it looks like that may happen. Okay? I'm just preparing you guys for that so we can take advantage of it. Still going to be a beautiful trade. It's not about what's up or down. It's about the trade. 34% loss there too. So that will be a fat trade. You put like 3x leverage on that and you're making 90% gains. So you're the Wolf of Wall Street in no time. Just sell me that pen. I'll sell you anything, man. How do you short on 3 commas? What's up, bro? The EGLD trade worked out. Appreciate your man. Produce the beats, man. There you go. Jeffrey Glasses. Come back for more, man. That's what I'm telling you. Bull flag on one. We'll take a look at one. Time traveling man Sam. Shout out to everyone here on the live. So, just guys, preparing you for the short on Bitcoin if we get rejected. Now, if we don't, this is why you come to this channel. I got you set for either one. We come for the retest and we break up. We probably hit that line. We break up. And hopefully we go on our way, right? Many still suggesting that Wyckoff theory has to play out. And we have to position ourselves back to like 19K, 20, at least 20K one more time. Bitcoin to 20K one more time. I mean, you know what? Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for me. I'd be able to get myself way more Bitcoin than I ever thought I would be able to have in my life. So that's the one thing I can think. If you like a one-on-one with the lifer, you can book an appointment. Hit that like button. What are you waiting for? What's the measured move for the short price target? About 23K. 23,300. 23,141. Exactly is the measured move. Now, if not, we break to the upside. It could be a similar idea. Ascending triangles are 50-50, man. Isn't that funny? They always come at a time like this when you're not sure. That's why they're not sure patterns. The ascending triangle. It is a bullish pattern that can break up to the upside, right? Uncanny how the measured move hits this exact line here where these candles close and open, which is very strange. So we'll be watching Bitcoin and trading it now. So this is the bigger idea for Bitcoin. We're going to short or long depending on what happens here, okay? That's the idea. Hi, welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Thank you for coming in. If you like the content that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button. And please, leave a comment. I love reading the comments. Today we're going to go over Bitcoin really quick. I have a fast update on the daily for Bitcoin. Quick, this will only take a few minutes. Sit down, get ready, watch the Crypto Lifer. I got something to tell you guys. Come on. So check it out. This is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. You can see it's forming what's called an ascending triangle. ASCENDING, an ascending triangle. I found two places with a measured move. Measured move is taking the length from here to here. The high price to the long price. It's called the pole. Sometimes it also can just be the length of the end of the triangle, depending on the move or the momentum. I usually take the pole. I would take the pole here. The measured move is down to about 23,141. Okay? And we also have a target all the way up here at 46K400. I'm going to find out if we can break up out of this pennant, and we're going to see. We're going to eventually try to test the key resistance zone here. We didn't get through here. We didn't get through here. The high point on this wick is 36,666. We can go 36666, which is pretty interesting, right? So 36,666. If Bitcoin cannot break above that zone and we get rejected one more time, look for it to come back down and hit this and try maybe one more time. If then it cannot do it one last time as it wiggles its way through this tiny pennant, it will get rejected. I won't short at all. I decided I will begin the short from the fourth rejection here. If it comes on out and does a retest, I will add to the short here. If I don't, stop loss above this region here at this previous zone. This is exactly how I would play a short for Bitcoin. Now, if it doesn't, if it breaks out, comes back for a retest, I will long it off the retest here. So if we break out all the way up to about 37.5, and it comes back into the 36.7, 36.6 region, I will long it in this area on a possible retest and break to the upside. So I'm ready for Bitcoin no matter what. That is your Bitcoin update, quick Bitcoin update. Also, if you like this content, I go live every single day from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. If you like this content, I go live every single day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Time, USA. I also go live Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Sunday night is the weekly candle close. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to this channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Also, please, if you'd like to get tutored and have a one-on-one, hit the link below. Also, if you want to become a Patreon, hit the link below and become a Patreon for $99. Join all my rooms on Telegram, which even gives you a beginner's room. Full-on 24 access to me and my entire team of analysts and admins ready to help you along your way and journey. People to walk you through how to find divergences, what you're doing, and to begin to learn. If you want to post charts and learn, that is the place for you. $99. I also give you calls every single day. Profitable calls every single day and charts every single day. I also teach you how to do decentralized finance with your MetaMask wallet, how to stake, how to get into all different types of projects, how to do your own research, and how to get a bag for yourself so you can have life-changing wealth. Thank you guys for that. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, I'm just making that plug for myself real fast. We're going to use that later on. Hopefully cut it out of this video. Do or die for Bitcoin. Too much indecisiveness is whack-off accumulation. Most precious asset, and that is your time. Tell him, Sam. Okay, so look. This is my idea for Bitcoin, man, and we gave it to you. Then we looked at the 1 hour right off the bat. So let me publish this idea right here. It's called Either We Do or Either We Don't. So 36,666. Do you think that's weird? Place of reckoning. That's what I'm saying, is the place of reckoning. We break above that and hold and then come back to test it. You know what? I'll buy it for that, and I'm not saying we could still go to 25. We could go to 50K and see 25K. I'm just saying for that amount of time, I'll buy it. You get what I'm saying? I'll buy it. And we'll go from there. RSI is at the highest level. Trump is live now speaking at the Save America rally. Holiday weekend, got invited to our drunk and nonsense with friends. Told them I was busy doing something more important and to come by after if they need a place to hang. This is where it is. Shout out to Buck. Nasty, man. Smart man doing your thing, man. Smart man, doing your thing, man. Hey, man, I don't care really what else the world is doing outside. I am focused on what I'm doing. For you guys, for my Patreons, for my team, I have a job, and my job is me, man, and to work it and do what we got to do. Lifer, can you go on the pancake fork on Bunny? Shout out to Paul Berry, man. Thank you so much for the $25 super chat. Appreciate you, Paul. Thank you for coming on here into the live stream. PolyBunny, yeah, people have been asking me about PolyBunny, me being a bunny guy, wearing a bunny shirt today. My bunny hoodie, my white bunny hoodie. I love this hoodie, pure white. Just makes you, it's when you wear all white, there's something kind of cozy about it at home, you know? And it's been raining for 2-3 days straight here, and not just a little bit of rain, just like a constant dump of rain has not stopped. Has not stopped, just a constant dump of rain on our heads over and over again, all right? Just wanted to kind of, so I published that in stone for Bitcoin. Would like to post it to my Patreons. Sad, there's a 68% chance of a break to the downside. Well, it's a 50-50 actually. It is an ascending triangle. Buck Nasty handling his business. Smart man, dude. Smart man doing his thing. What he has to do. Knowing what has to be done. It's not fun. It's not always fun going over Bitcoin and I mean, it is and it isn't. I mean, but we're doing the hard work. This channel is about putting in the work. A lot of channels, I don't know what they're doing. Over here, we're about putting in the work, showing up every single day and getting it in. My mentors and people that taught me, they taught me that to win, you got to work harder than the next guy. If you want to be the best, you got to work harder than the next guy. You got to outwork anyone who would even think about trying to work as hard as you. And that's what we try to do here on this channel. And we put in so much work into the charts, so much work into our divergences, so much work into our patterns, so much work into finding what's going on in the charts, that eventually you just cannot be messed with by the news, by everything else around you. You will know. You will be true to your chart. You will be true to what you see. Like right here, we're getting high in the daily. It's telling me we're getting extended, right? That now suggests that there's more of a chance that this comes to the downside than goes to the upside. So we have to be ready for that. We have to be ready to play it like it is, my friends, okay? At 34,470, so far getting a little bit of a rejection too. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour here might have to double bottom. We'll see what's going on. I'm going to zoom on into this chart and see what's crack-a-lacking. Okay, you know what I like here, though, is a bit of a retest of previous support. So let's look at that. We had a wick right around here. So we had some action right around. Did we have action right there? Let's look. We did. Look at this. A lot of action right there in the zone. Look. Up and down. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Came up. Slight bounce came up. Look, bounce, bounce. And then we bounced off of it. So look. A beautiful SR flip here. This was resistance. Right? We channeled. We came up. Look. Shoulder, head, shoulder. It's not always perfect. That's called a drunken head and shoulder. There's your line. I just got to show you this stuff. That's a drunken head and shoulder, guys. Inverse drunken head and shoulder. Please forgive me for using the wrong nomenclature. It's inverse head and shoulder, not head and shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder. How would you find where you're going? You go from the neckline here all the way down to that wick and swing that up, and that would tell you where you're going to go. I mean, how crazy is that? That's exactly where the price went. So if you can see these things for what they really are, look, I mean, right at, and you put it out where the shoulder, I mean, that's, to me, that almost gives me the goosebumps. That's crazy. And then look, now let's flip it the other side. That's why you don't go against the TA, my friends. Buck Nasty, appreciate your message and effort. Shout out to you, Buck Nasty, man, and shout out to everything you stand for. You're someone that I would like to hang out with, man. Appreciate you, man. When you first came on the show and your name was Buck Nasty, I wasn't totally sure, but I thought it was like, you know, it was cool. I was like, wow, this guy, it reminds me of streaking at college. I have to be honest. I don't know why. It reminds me of getting buck naked, right? Buck Nasty. But you know what? Power to you, man. But see, look, shoulder, head, and shoulder break to the downside. So that could have went to the target. But, you know, it did break to the downside. So that's why you play inverted head and shoulders up, head and shoulders down. And then look, another inverted head and shoulder up. Look at this. Shoulder, head, and shoulder there. I just want to point these things out to you guys so you can understand what's going down here. You can understand what happens, what's happening. Algorithms pick up on this. They see these things. The more computeristic your brain is, the more weird you are. If you can do what I just did and break down these 3 trades in a row and show you how they all hit the target, right to the measured move, basically. So this shows you that TA it plays out, man. It really does play out. It's not always perfect, but it plays out. Okay? You want to see another one? This one's crazy. Shoulder, head, tiny little shoulder. Neckline to the wick. To where the shoulder broke out, you can play it. A little slanted. It could have went a little higher, but it got, that, and it doesn't have to hit the measured move, but I mean, it'll get you pretty close. And look, and this is a good thing. You want to see when you make a head and shoulder, you want to make sure you test the neckline and bounce away. What I don't like seeing is a head and shoulder that is created like this one. And then look, we were going to test this neckline and we broke the neckline of that shoulder because it would have been up here. So now that we made this neckline here, if Bitcoin breaks this, it's bearish to me. I'm learning this too. I've been teaching myself this recently. If the neckline of an inverted head and shoulder gets broken, it's always bearish to me. Now, it can come back for support. A lot of times, you sell the inverted head and shoulder right at the target. I'm learning it. Usually, it strays or goes down fast right after it. They get sold pretty hard. But now you want to see support. So far, we bounced off support here at 34,205 about 3-4 hours ago. That's beautiful. And we're oversold now. So this was the call for Bitcoin at the beginning of the channel if you just got in. Shout out to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I am just a big advocate of them. They've changed my life. I've dedicated my life to cryptocurrency. I am a crypto lifer. Crypto lifer comes from bikers. They're 1%ers. They're like lifers. They're lifers in that life. They're in that gang for life. They're not going nowhere. That's me, man. I'm a crypto lifer. I'm not going anywhere. RIP to John McAfee, man. He was essentially the godfather of cryptocurrency. I know you can hear me, John. I know you can hear me, John. And I can hear you too, man. I can hear you too, man. With the most love and most respect to you, John. Thank you for everything you did for the cryptocurrency space. And thank you for everything you did for all the humans that you touched and all the people that you spoke with in your journey through this ether, through this crazy life. Love you, John. Bam. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate you guys as we move forward through space and time. Shout out to all the super chats. $20 super chat from Buck Nasty. $25 super chat from Paul Berry. We're going to take a look at the PolyBunny. Take a deep dive into PolyBunny. All right. But just want to show you this trade right here. I think this is a good time because they tried to wake you out already. Nice bottom of the pattern buy-in at 34,400 and ride Bitcoin back up to about 36K and then get out of the trade. It's my idea for Bitcoin right here. We could play BTC up on the trade, right? Stop loss has to be small. So look, let's take a look at BTC up. What I like it is it's a small stop loss. 1 hour is oversold, doing its thing. It's a small stop loss, small price to pay. I think we could get a nice little pump out of this action here. Considering the 200 days now moving through here too, could be a nice little pump. Bit of a cup and handle action going on too as well. So I'll trade it live for you guys. And it's going to be a small scalp trade. Shout out to everyone here. And here is our mascot.
make sure to hit make sure to hit the subscribe button and like and comments below. Make sure to hit the notification red bell button. Make sure to subscribe.
Thank you.
Are you hearing those fireworks?
Oh, I love
Are
you.
you hearing those fireworks?
Oh no, there must be fireworks out there, huh?
Yeah, we're hearing fireworks upstairs.
Okay. I don't hear them yet. I have headphones. I love you. Oh, big ones, huh? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. So that's Summer. That is the show. She is basically what the show's all about. She's what the show's all about and what the show's for, right? It's all about the future. It's all about your kids if you're like me. So shout out to Summy Beans. Love you, Summy. And so let's look what's going on here, man. Stop loss. You know, we're getting held up pretty well. So stop loss should be 3%, not too much. But what is the gain? Back to previous highs. Or I think above that. But we could be extra cautious. Let's see what the areas are here. So just before I go into a trade, I check it out. I vibe out. Take a look. What I also like to see is here we get like swing down hard. Kind of flatlining. Bit of divergence there on the RSI. Tells us we should get a bit of a springboard action to the upside. Right? Tells us there's some see how like that did it here? See how we went sideways? This was going down and we sprung up out of the pattern. I think we're going to do something like that. We'll see, though. We did touch. Came down. We touched again. So we can do it. J-hook. Look, J-hook. 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 It's crazy, man. I'm just seeing these J-hooks now. All I see is a J. A J. It's so crazy. Okay, thanks, Mikey. What does your hoodie say? Farmer. Okay. As I see the light there. Production! You fired! That's me. Oh, I fired myself. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Okay, moving on forward. On July 3rd. Fama Bunny, baby. She's so cute. Shout out to Lucia Davis. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Summer gives the best predictions, by the way, too. For 2. Oh, yeah, right? We got to get her on another prediction. That's the good luck charm with the blessing. Oh, yeah, we asked her if Bitcoin's going to go up or down. She said going up, and it did go up. And then she said pond, and Merlin pond, right? It went up hard. Pond protocol or something. Hey, name too. But we all have a story. Only subscription I pay for is the Patreon. Nothing but love. Keep doing your thing. I love you, Buck Nasty. I love you, Buck Nasty, man. You're the man, dude. Buck Nasty, you're the man. Lifer works every single day. Please hit the like button for the man that works hard for his family and for you. Look at yourself in the mirror and think for a minute. You're the man, dude. I like that sweater, man. Thank you. Paying that like tax on both accounts. What's up, Sam? Shout out to Stack McChange, man. Always coming through, man. Stack, you a real one, man. Appreciate you, bro. We are going up across Canada. So, yeah, I'd like to play BTC up on this trade here. 3% stop loss. And I'd like to gain about, 19%, if I may. Smaller target is 11%, but not too bad if I play $500, $5,000. So we'll take a look at the trade. BTC up. Let's see if there's anything better like LINKUP. Most trades will follow this. Cake up. Let's take a look. We're going to see some up tokens and see, if there's anything better. ADAUP. We'll take a look. But every trade from yesterday is still viable, still good. Let's take a look at ADAUP right here. ADAUP. Ooh. Look at the ADAUP. Running out of room, huh? It's like a hotel running out of room, my friends. Could be doing this. Could have been a fallout. Brought back into the pattern. We're oversold right here on the 1 hour. Nice entry. Oversold, one entry. Do you have divergence? Not totally bad. Let's see it on the 30 or 15 minute. Swing down, swing up, swing up, swing up. That's a really hard swing up. A little bit of a divergence, little push up there. A little bit of a bullish nature here. Now, what can I get? Previous support and resistance. Let's just see. If I entered the trade here, I do a long position. Low would be about here at 5.65%. I've got to get above the trade, 18. So that's a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Yeah, okay. Okay. Stop would have to be a little chintzy, a little harder there. Maybe into the zone, which I'm not too happy about. To get the 4.5 risk-to-1 ratio. 18% gains, though. 18% instead of 11 on BTCUP. If we can get the pump, that would put ADA back up to about ADA up to 87. Let's take a look though. She's not as poised as BTCUP. You get it? So let's look around. SRM looks all right. Let's look at BNBUP. BNBUP might be poised. BNBUP's triple bottomed here. That's a pretty nice thing to see. Kind of a shoulder, head, and shoulder, though. Looking a little slightly bearish to me. Let's see what's going on. Similar pattern to ADAUP, though. I'm going to clean it up. Don't worry. I cleaned it up. It's okay. The other channels, man, don't bother. It's okay. The other guys that do TA on these other, it's okay. They're good guys. They're just, you know what? I have a serious issue. Like I'm sick. I'm sick in the mind. Like, no, I'm serious. Like I am a sick person. So like, that's why I'm able to do these things. Like Rain Man, you know. Don't try this at home, man. Don't try this stuff at home, but you'll see it wherever you go, man, and you'll be able to make do. It's a beautiful thing, guys. And I always say, like, I could pass away tomorrow. Like, I never know when I can and cannot give you the love, man. So you might as well give the love whenever you can. If my love is to give away what I know, that's what I love to do, then that's what I love to do. Some people are like, damn, Sam, you give it all away. And I'm like, you know what? I love you all so much. So you could take the length, the biggest length of the head. Algorithms must be doing that. Look. And then swing it. And that's how you catch it. See that? See what I just did there? I'm trying to think how the bots think. And I'm like, all right, well. And then we did come back to support. That could be an SR flip on BNBUP right here. See that? If this level holds. Extremely oversold. So, look at it on the 15 minute. Let's look at it on the 1 hour. Doing the same thing on the 1 hour, right? Not too snabby. So look, we could be doing this here. It's about the same trade for everything. It's about the same trade. You just got to pick your poison. Pick which one you want to jump on. BNB up gives more, though, to the nearest, the previous. BNB gives the most to the previous resistance point. All right. Not too bad. 3-to-1. Yeah, I could go right there. Stop loss at what? 194 on this puppy. 5%. 10% is 500. I could lose 250. That's not too bad. BNB up on the trade at 204. We have Bitcoin in our favor. Things looking okay for the Saturday night. Low volume could give us some movement. I'm going to take BNB up. All right. I'm going to take BNB up. What do you guys think? Should I trade BNB up for 5K? Is the poll. Let me know. Dirt, I'm still in the 4 trade form. 100%. Brother, keep me ease. My wife have not made any major gains or profit back to trade on. Brother, help me ease my wife. I have not made any major gains or profit to trade on. What up, Mike? What up, lifers? Elon need bend me down some Starlink, man. Scout. There you go. Crypto Keeper is in the house. Shout out to Crypto Keeper, man. Respect to you, my friend. Doing your thing, man. Out there in Oahu, right? Out there, Rufus Styles, Bits and Pieces of Network. And good to see some of your show, regardless of the bad net. Respect always, man. Respect to you, my friend. Respect to you. Appreciate you for coming on in. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to all the super chats. Appreciate everyone coming into the live stream. Taking a look at BNB. BNBUP. All right. We got 75% say yes. Ooh, maybe not go with the mat. Ooh. 29% say no. 14 votes. Should I trade BNB up for 5K USD? Some people said no. Damn, I'm lagging, man. Where's Jesse B at, man? No, Jesse B has not chimed in. You posted a short. I didn't post a short. No. You must not have understood what I was saying. We're on a 1 hour time frame, man. That was the daily time frame. Okay? I didn't post a short either. I said we would get to 36.6, and if we break that level, I'll go long. If we break it, come back out and break it and go back below it, I will go short. And then I will short again the retest. And we're going to stay on that, and that's the look. How's Phantom looking? My bad. If you checked it already, no, we have not looked at Phantom Burgermeister 34. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Shout out to you for coming onto the live stream. Much respect. Let's everyone give Burgermeister a clap. Shout out to you, Burgermeister. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, man.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Appreciate the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Let's take a look at Phantom. Let's take a look at Phantom. Yes, Nelson. Okay. Shout out to everyone out here on the live. So here's an idea for BNB. Risk 4 or 5%. $400 to gain what? 24%. Right? Not too bad. If it's 5K, right? 5,000 USD. Okay. You either come away with 4,800 or you come away with 6,100. Not too bad, right? I think that's a pretty sweet deal. What do you think? What do you think, guys? I think it's a pretty sweet deal. I risk 5K to walk away with 4,800 or 6,107. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've done my homework. Things look pretty legit. We'll see what's going on. We just needed the double top on the 4 hour to play out and the 1 hour to kind of do its thing. I may close the trade even earlier. I may get up here and just kind of bail out. I may make 500 and do my thing. The more humble I am, the faster I am, the more money I'll probably end up making depending on the trade. So let's take a look at BNBUP. One of the only channels that shows you exactly how much money we're putting in a trade, exactly what trade we're doing. No channel does it. I've never seen it show me the channel, point it out to me. I guess, CryptoFace does it. CryptoFace does it, and he puts big money down. So shout out to CryptoFace. He's a real one. So look, $500, and I'm not saying I put a lot of money, $5 grand. We're going to put the bid in here, set take profit, set the stop loss, and everything comes from the trade. You see this? I've already sat here and planned my entire trade out. I don't do anything without planning it out. No trade ever happens without me thinking about it first and going through a plan. You either plan to trade or you either trade your plan or you plan to fail. You either have a plan or you plan to fail is what they say. Anyway, 24.83%, right? Now, if I get out at 225 or 235, that could be my first exit. 235. You could even split targets. So what we'll do is we'll do 235 at 25%. We'll sell right off the bat. Okay? All right? The rest of it, right, we'll sell at the target, or right below the target, which is going to be 249. We'll go to 249.88. Remember, this is an asset that you got to only hold for a day or two and get out. We're holding this for tonight or tomorrow, and we're out. 1 hour trade. We're done. Don't hold these things any longer than that. Do not be a fool. Okay? Sorry, I don't mean to say that, but, you know, you don't need to be a fool. The volume is going to be the rest of the trade, the 75%. Okay? We're going to add that take profit now. See what we're doing here? We now have 2 take profits. One for 25, one for 75. Ready to rock on the trade. We now have a stop loss as well. Who else is going to show you how to use 3 commas? Shout out to 3 commas. I have a link to this in my video. You know, I don't even plug these. I'm such a bad businessman when it comes to my referral links. Really, I am. I got a referral link to the program that I'm using. Let me take a look. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. If you go to the bottom of the live stream, you take a look here. It says Coinbase, Binance, KuCoin exchanges. Oh. And right here, automate your trading. 3 commas right here. Automate 3 commas. This is a great link. It helps support my channel, and it helps you, you know, you get a referral to the program I'm using. And it's amazing. I mean, look how nice and neat this trade's going to go for me. It's planned out perfectly. I'm going to use 50% of capital. Okay? I'm going to go into 204, 403. Bottom of the pattern. Oversold on the 1 hour. Right? Everything in my favor. MACD front running, that it will change a little bit. You know, it could go down lower. You never know. But I'm positioning myself here. This is my idea at 204, 423. Okay? And I'm going to create this trade. All right? And you see I got my 2 limit sells. And I got my stop loss. Always have a stop loss. Worst comes to worst, I lose $200. I think I can wake up tomorrow down $200. I think I'll be okay. I'll have more capital to go at it another time. We'll take a short then if things don't work out the way we want it to. I just hope this fills for me. My legs have a nice set of hams. So take a look. Bitcoin, 7,400 up in there. I'm up 455. Not too shabby. All right. Matic, we put 5 grand, only up 142. But this is a long-term hold, holding 44,879 Matic. Why not hold a big fat bag of Matic is what I'm thinking. Then we got Phantom, right? Get some Phantom in here. And I got some Phantom right here, too, that's down 245. I hold $2,500 worth of Phantom. That's 9,892 Phantom. With another 4,000, about 13,000 Phantom. Okay? And I don't think you can have enough. I really don't. I really, really don't. So there we go. As we start the trade, down $20 because it's a quick token. You get in, get out at these certain crazy limit orders. It is what it is when you play these funky tokens. But let the games begin. And there's our trade, the BNBUP. And here we go, man. Down $40 that fast. Crazy. But that's what happens when you trade a leveraged token. Okay, my friends? Ooh, look at the red right after I sell. What's going on? Right after I buy. Look at that. Wish I'd seen the red and waited 1 second and bought back in. It's only $40, though. Not too bad. It tells us that's usually the low. Tells me that's actually a good sign. Usually says we're going to probably bounce from here. Very interesting. So, not worried about the trade. The worst I lose is $200 and we move on, right? I'll be okay. I'll be able to brush it off. Now, what's interesting is I could add to the trade here. You get it? If I want to. All right. I'm going to take a look at Solana right now. I've got to take a look at Pancake Bunny for Paul. Now, look what Solana's doing. Making a bit of a bull pennant here. You see this? Sometimes it does negate the bottom. You never know. Especially if it touches more candles here and it feels better. See that? The chance that, you know, we're about to get a nice pump out of all these coins for Sunday, which is interesting. Little weekend rally. So let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance as well. That's going to give us an idea of what's going down. What's crack-a-lacking, so to speak. Now, here's a beautiful trade for Solana. Possible long here. Stop loss below the 200-day moving average, if we may be so savvy. And there's a beautiful 6-to-1 risk-reward ratio. The risk-reward ratio is important to me. Super important to me. That's what I'm always going after. So we're going to take 4.35% to gain 28% on Solana. All right. Here's my IDEA for Solana. My IDEA for Solana. Never gonna get it. One time he get it. And one time he get it. That was crazy, right? Never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it. And one time he get it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So funny though, right? I mean, Borat, man. Come on, man. How could you? Funniest dude in the world. So look, idea was we were in this big pennant. And we could break to the downside of the pennant again, too, as well, on that 4 hour. Even after this pump. See us come out down here and come back down. So this is just a temporary pump. I'd even play it closer to the bone, right? Might even close it there at 40. We'll be watching it closely. But Solana, $33.94, going up to $40. That's the call here. Maybe even up to 44, 43. 29% gains for Solana. This is my idea for Solana, okay? Possible thing I'm looking at. You're never gonna get it. And one time, he get it. We're gonna take a look at Shana. Shout out to Shana Linton. Appreciate you so much. We're gonna take a look at her call here, talking about band. She asked about band earlier. Let's get into it. Also get into PolyBunny for my man Paul. Have not forgot about you, Paul. We got you, man. Just trying to get through the night here. Sorry about that. That's how getting through all these different things I'm looking at. Solana looking pretty nice right now. Solana, baby. Shout out to all the crypto lifers out there in the world, man. All the way across the globe. From here to the UK to Singapore. Wherever you are on the globe. Thank you so much for being a part of the live stream. You're more than... we love you. We love you. We all love each other. It's a love fest here in the Crypto Lifer Show. Make sure you're making that dough, though. And stay disciplined. Stay focused. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. Look, haven't we been talking about inverted head and shoulders breaking to the upside all night long? Another one here, shoulder, head, and shoulder broke up. And then look, we're retesting the neckline of these head and shoulder. I talk about that too. If we break the neckline, we are bearish. If we bounce off, we are bullish. I like to see the retest of the neckline. It makes me feel nice and comfy. But remember, right after the pump, there's always that dump. Very fast. I'm telling you, it happens a lot with the inverted head and shoulder. If you had a superpower, would you fart on command or have a laser nibbles? No problem, lifer. You never forget about me. I got you on PolyBunny, man. I'm actually really interested in it. People keep asking me about it. They're like, what are you going to do with PolyBunny? Do you like PolyBunny? What's up with PolyBunny? They're like, are you staking on PolyBunny? Can I migrate Bunny from Bunny to PolyBunny? That's the one question. What are the rewards on PolyBunny? Let's take a look at PolyBunny.finance. I'm all about PolyHoney, PolyBunny. So Bunny farming is live. PolyBunny.finance. Total value lock, $13,000. That's it? Ooh, that's small. That's very small TVL. Interesting. Market cap, $4,000. Bunny stats. Farms and staking on PolyBunny. Will connect my wallet. I already do have the Matic mainnet connected to me. Let me see here. To my I've lost it on a Saturday night, I tell you. I've lost it. I like to call myself out. I don't try to get away from those moments. Let's try to dive right deep into the awkward times where I'm like, what did he just say? Did he really just try to get away with saying with my me pad? Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live. I love you guys, man. I hope I can make you laugh as far as I can make you smile. If I can make you cry on the way too, why the heck not? All emotions pouring right out of you. Make you feel like you're alive. That's what the Crypto Lifer Show is. It makes you feel like you're alive. You're trying to place it. You're like, why do I like coming here? Why do I like watching the show? You're like, I was into trading and cryptocurrency, but what is it about this dude? Because you feel alive when you come here. You feel alive when you came to the live stream. This guy said I got him out of a rut he was in, man. He knows the deal now. He knows there's people out there that believe, man. You know? Connecting the Matic network and having a bit of an issue. a bit strange. There we go. Still swinging around, though. The bunny cage? That's kind of sad. The cage of the bush? It's a little sad to call it the cage. Stake bunny to earn bunny. They ain't got that. Small TVL, man. It looks like it's done. A lot of inactive pools. Looks like they're going through a change here. Something's going on, right? Am I wrong? I mean, I don't know. Looks like it's not fully functioning. I'm not a fan of this yet. I've been staying away from it, Paul. I say we kind of take a break, man. I'm going to keep it off right now. I don't really even want to show it on the channel. And no offense to you. And you probably got your answer there. Polygon Bunny is the one. Also, Matic has been super glitchy last few minutes. You know how to connect with the people. A masterful skill. I recommend Viewbase. Do a search. I recommend Viewbase. Do a search for Viewbase. Throw us a super chat and we will get into Viewbase, man. Throw us a super chat for the deep dive. CryptoFace doesn't make as many as the only other one I see doing it. CryptoFace doesn't nearly as many trades on the stream. Use your trading view link. Appreciate you, man. Are you still bullish? Is your personal opinion? Where do you see Bitcoin hitting 100K? I think we'll hit 100K sometime by October. October is a very bullish month. They call it the Halloween effect. Things get very bullish in October. So I think we can go sideways, up and down, grab a little bit here, a little bit there. Get to the 50, 60K region by September. October, we reach like 70, 80K. And that's when the run really begins. Into November, we get to 100K. 110K by December, something like that. I think it takes a little longer than you want it to, in my mind. And I could be wrong. And I'm not, I'm not all omniscient here. I am a time traveler, but I'm not allowed to, go all in, right? Even though I know we're going to have 80K by about September 16th. 80K by September 16th. Yeah, from what I remember when I was here last. No, I'm just joking. It's foggy for me. When I go back and forth so many times, that's the only thing. It gets foggy. There's ups and downs to it. As sweet as it is, it's not that great either, depending. And it wears on you, too. It wears on you, the time travel, and it's not easy. Tune in late. Not sure if you looked at this, but can you deep dive into Shiba Inu before Shiba swap release? Shout out to Ali, Abdul, Salud. My dude, man. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to my dude, Ali. Okay, we'll take a look here at what's going on with LINKUP. I'm looking at UP tokens that I want to get busy with, if you see what I'm saying. I'm looking for that up token, baby. I'm looking for that pick me up. Looks like it wants to come down, but maybe it could make a shoulder, head, shoulder. It is kind of testing, breaking that neckline a little bit. Testing the neckline. Testing the neckline yet again, like everything. So everything's kind of in the same range. I took a shot, man. I felt the need, and I took the shot. I used proper risk management, though, didn't I? Live on camera. I hope you're doing the same as me. Proper risk management, my friends. Proper risk management. Now, I'm going to wait to see if this gets lower. If this gets lower, I got another 5K that I'm going to deploy. And I'm going to ride this 1 hour up the same way. That one I may be a little more stingy on. I'm going to guarantee that I get away with like $500 to $800 almost every other night, no matter what. At the end of the day, right? $800 in 10 days is $8 grand. That could make me almost 10, 15 grand a month, maybe 20 grand. That would be $200,000 a year sitting here live streaming with you guys trading with $10,000. So I'm trying to show you guys how you can make some money. Everyone wants to make big money, but they do the math. I mean, that's big money, right? A lot of people, how many people make, look at this. How many people make 200K a year or more? All right. According to a survey, this was 2002 to 2016. All right. Core, we have one in Core 2 here. So we go for both of these, see what they say. Try to get a range. High income household. Visualize the percentage of households who have an annual income of 200K or higher, right? 2.3 households in Alabama, 2.3%, right? And these are just different counties all across the world, I guess, right? 0.8%. And I mean, bigger the county, the more people, right? Like really rich counties. Look at where I live, 14% in Massachusetts. Very highly concentrated. Look at the wealth concentrated in the state of Massachusetts. I'm telling you right now, Massachusetts is a hoard of wealth. Like, look at, you can see it on the map, just like bulging. New York State as well, New York City, right? But 6.5%, 12% in these areas. Wow, so 14% of Middlesex County households. That's insane. It's a big number. But across the, look at the United States, I mean, it's got to be a very small number, like probably 5-6%, maybe less. 5.7 of all use held, 5.7. So 5.7%. So if you listen to me and you do what I just told you, and we kind of stay together and you watch the trades go over and over again. Look, we're up $10 now in the trade. It's flipped on in the rate. Oh, up $4. Wait, it's flipped for it. We got 2 of our take profits ready to go. All right. The idea here is, look, only 5.7% of all U.S. households make 200 grand a year or higher, man. That's insane. So if you stick with the lifer, you can be in the top 5% of U.S. households just trading cryptocurrency, guys. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, you guys saw me make 100K off freaking Cake and SafeMoon, more than that. So in a few months, I'm just saying cryptocurrency blows away the average idea of life in America. We are in a pocket of something that the fact that you can pay $99 to get my knowledge is insane. It's insane. I told my aunt the other day what I'm doing. She said, $99? That should be $500 a month, Sam. Or I mean, she said $99 is cheap. Wow, for what you're giving away all that advice and all that time? She's funny, man. You know, she was like, "That's wow. No, you're selling yourself too short, honey." I'm like, "Thanks, Aunt. Thanks, Auntie. I appreciate you." Look, we sold DOTUP. We sold that down too, right? Might be a chance to get back into DOTUP now with the triple bottom here and the curl back up, right? And ride DOTUP back up to the upside here. It's just kind of hitting the upper trend line. Didn't really break. So we'll see. My aunt's 80 years old too, man. She was like, "I was in finance. I work for a mutual fund." It's funny. I didn't think she'd have much to say. And then she's like all about it. I'm taking her to brunch tomorrow, my aunt. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. DOTUP looks like the play, too. I was playing DOTUP. I got, it worked for me last night. It may work for me again. I'd like to see if we hold Z-Lex support. We're bouncing on previous support, and we're moving. Like, that's another reason why I like DOTUP here at 449, right? So let's take a look at the trade if I were to take the trade. We got to look at band as well. And actually, I didn't get a chance for Paul to take a look at PolyBunny on the chat. So sorry about that, Paul. Let me take a look at if I can find PolyBunny here. As we keep the music rocking, as we keep it pumping every single day, thank you for coming on into the live stream and being as awesome as you are. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are unbelievable people, unbelievable people. I love you guys more than you would ever know. The lifer has the love, and look, we are now up $23 in that. And let the money run. Let the money run, baby. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Never be phased. Always have proper positional stop losses. Always know what you're doing. Take a deep breath and all shall be well. Take a look at Bitcoin holding its own. Okay. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Before we get into anything else, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. But I suggest that some of these up tokens look like the play for the night. Litecoin up LTC up. Ooh, that one's even sharper to the bone. What I mean is, like, it's closer to this trend line here. Seems pretty true to the trend line. And running out of room here near the bottom of the pennant. With the 1 hour ready to rock, I mean, LTC up looks really nice. This actually might have some more room to run. Interesting. Huh. It's also at support. Previous high was right there. Came down for support. I like that. It's also the neckline of this head and shoulder. I like that. It's also touching the 200-day moving average. I like that. A lot of things about this Litecoin trade got me a little bit giddy. I'm also going to show you something else that I see happening for Litecoin. Hold on. Litecoin up. You know what? This Litecoin up trade seems to be my fancy right now. There's got to be something better than it, but I mean, it looks nice though. That's a bit of a cup and handle. Here was the handle to the downside. Man, what a magical live stream, right? This live stream's been sick. Please hit the like button if you've had an awesome time on the live stream right now. If I could hit the like button, I would. I think I can, but I hit it like 4 times already, which turns it on and off. But I do it anyway just to like give myself more likes, which isn't real, but it feels good. No, I'm just messing around. But look, 121 people, 114 likes, 118 likes, 119. The likes to the watchers. Appreciate you guys. It might be time to scale into short on BTC. Bearish cross on the TSI. Definitely retesting the neckline of the inverted and below volume points to the downside. What are up tokens? Mint guide only. Scale into a short, huh? Okay. I mean, I would just play this low stochastic to the upside and then get out. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, and then I think definitely it's time to short. Yeah, because, yeah, but it won't be time to short for 8 or 9 hours. So you're probably right. We're on the same page. You're just not there yet. So we can trade these trades. I mean, this one has a bigger target though. It's weird. Litecoin up suggests a little bit more boom. What's crazy is that Bitcoin's still 18% year to date. People say it's a bear market. Let stock go up 18% and hold for half a year. People would say it's great. Totally agreed, man. Very strange, right? They judge Bitcoin like so much harder than any other asset in the world, but like it does so much more. If any other asset did even 0.5% of what Bitcoin did, they would praise its graces, but people don't realize that. Gold falls short of many things Bitcoin can do for you. It's true though. Gold falls very, very short. So wow, this has some bigger time frame targets here. Measured move. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Lance Love. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Already making money. Thanks, Lifer. What are up tokens? Up tokens are leverage tokens traded on Binance that give you the ability to trade against Bitcoin. Okay? That's what a leverage token is. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Okay, we're going to take a look at the coin market cap, see what's going on in the market as well. Then we got to jump into Bitcoin dominance. Okay? Bitcoin dominance is going to be key. Want to see what's going on with Bitcoin dominance tonight. Good for alien technology. Yeah, for sure. Gold is a superconductor, though. No, it is not. Silver is the best conductor in the world. Silver is the best conductor of electricity in the world. I'll bet you $10. Is gold or silver a better conductor of electricity? Silver is by far superior. The most electrically conductive element is silver, followed by copper and gold. Copper even better than gold. Silver also has the highest thermal conductivity element and the highest light reflectance. Silver, man, is one of the most beautiful things. Look, silver is also a microbial. Silver, and you know, this is a gold and silver Bitcoin channel. It's all about wealth, so this is in the realms of the channel. Silver is microbial. Antimicrobial silver in medicine, and you know, just silver in general. Silver is a powerful weapon against microbes. Silver is a well-documented antimicrobial. that is shown to kill bacteria, okay, fungi, and certain viruses. It is positively charged silver ions that possess antimicrobial effects. Silver ions target microorganisms through several different modes of action. Okay? Silver ion binds to the bacterial cell wall, as it's showing you here. Look at that. The bacteria silver ions interact with the DNA and inhibit bacterial cell division. Okay? Silver ions transported into the bacterial cell where they block their respiratory system. See that? I mean, life goes hard in the paint. I mean, silver is really, really good for you, man. And that's why you got to rock a silver ounce right here near your heart, near your chest. That's why I keep the silver ounce here for a reason. Silver bracelet as well for a man or woman can do wonders for your life. Can keep you extremely healthy. It could actually kill the coronavirus, no lie. Like keeping silver around you. Microbial silver, spraying it, using it in your mouth. I'm dead serious. You think I'm crazy? I'm telling you. Again, none of this is financial advice. None of this is for health advice. Do whatever you want with your life. I'm just telling you what I do with my life. Double bottom happening on the 1 hour. That's telling me this is time to long. Litecoin up right now. I like Litecoin up, man. Risk 5%. 5.35. To gain 44, maybe a little less. We'll see what happens, but at 337, LTC up. I take a band up. LTC up. And I could get wrecked. Damn easy I could get wrecked. It happens all the time. To everybody in the game. But that's why you do 5 of these. If you do 7 of these and you lose 3, you lose 15%. If you gain 4, right? 4 times 44, I mean, that's huge. Right? 2 of those is 88. Another one, I mean, you're sitting at like 32%. And you only lost 3. How about switch to the other end? You win 2 of these and you lose 5 out of 7. You do the 7 times. You lose 5 of them and you win 2. The 2 you win is 88%, right? 89 really with the half, right? And the 5 you lose is what? If that's a 6, if you want to round down or up, I mean, it's really 5.3. It's 25. Rounded to a 6 is 30%. You still gain 50%. So if I put 5K in here, I'm still making $2,500. That's not too shabby, man. And I won 2 out of 7 trades. You don't have to win every trade. If you do a proper risk management and you put your stop loss in the proper place, you do not have to win every trade. Okay? So I'm going to watch these trades for a little while and see how they play out until I enter this Litecoin up trade. But this is something I'm looking at very closely. Definitely watching it. Breaking out of a cup and handle. Could be breaking up to bigger gains. This is a cup and handle breaking up, man. So LTC up is on my radar. I'm watching you. Litecoin up. I'm watching you. I'm going to hone in on you. Coming for you later. We'll take a look at Band right now. Shauna Linton. Shauna. Thank you so much, Shauna. Love having the feminine energy in the room here too. Appreciate that. We need that. Crypto is not all a bunch of fanboys. And like, ex-freaking gamer dudes who sit around eating like, Cheetos all day and playing Call of Duty and trading crypto. It's not like that. Not here, at least. If you're one of those guys, we love you. Please stay. Don't leave. We love you so much. We love Call of Duty. We love Cheetos. Come stay. Don't go anywhere. We love you. Don't go anywhere. I love you. Don't go anywhere. But I'm just messing around. Let's take a look at this Band. You're right, though. She's right. Band looks even more ready to rock. Let's take a look at the cup and handle that she's suggesting. There's a few cup and handles. There's a giant one here. We also had the Adam and Eve double bottom, which, we mentioned many, many times. There's your Adam and there's your Eve. Adam and Eve double bottom. Higher lows continuously forming for almost every coin here as we're going up in these channels. Suggesting a bigger move for Band to the upside if Band can get up there. Oversold on the 1 hour. This is not the 1 hour target. This is a bigger target even on the daily, weekly time frame. But suggest Band could recover a little bit back to $8. It's got to break this $8 region and then to the previous target of $8.73. From 567 wouldn't be too shabby, wouldn't be too great for BAN, though. I'd have to struggle so much just to not even gain 100% back from what it lost in this beatdown. $55%. But you know what? Not a bad risk-reward ratio, even if you put a deep stop loss here. Below this previous high. Previous low, excuse me. Excuse my horrible language. This would be the awesome stop loss right here. This ain't bad. Risk 8% to gain a lot more. 50%. I mean, that's a nice gain right there. It's not a bad trade at all. BAN protocol. Looking into trading BAN right now for a little pick-me-up. Might be a move. Smaller time frame just to assess the idea here. Yeah, oversold on that 30-minute. Oversold on that 15-minute. Oversold on the 1 hour. 2 hour needs to come down. 4 hours just getting there. Tells me we could make a bit of a move here. Daily hit its limit, though. So, look, daily kind of... The sad thing here is daily kind of found its way. Formed a bit of a pennant here, though. So, it could come down and still go sideways. Doesn't mean it's over for the daily. Just telling you, you know, this initial move had its move on the daily time frame. But, you know, it's still looking bullish, too, even on the daily. It's in, like, it's in an ascending triangle. Yeah, BAN looks pretty good to me. BAN looks pretty good to me. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. If you don't know what that is, that's how much percentage of money is in Bitcoin as opposed to all the other coins in the market. In the market. Bitcoin dominance. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so look, it's falling into a wedge and double bottomed here off of the 200-day. And now it's flipping up. Tells me that altcoins might have a little bit of a trouble right now. So look, you might want to stick to BTCUP. Not BNBUP, man. See that? BTCUP may be the only play in town. Despite all the... You never know. But right now, it's look, a little struggle here. So we had our move for altcoins right there. 4 hours suggesting we're pulling up. Let's see the 1 hour. Are we up high? An hour could come up. A little more momentum, though. And then maybe a drop down. It is extended. It's showing you there's a little chop, though. Let's look at the bigger time frame and see what we can see on the chart, like for where we want to go. Like, where's the road take us? Okay, so up, down, up, down. We're right here at support level, right? And bam, we nailed 45.75. I feel this energy, guys. You give me guys this insane energy, you know? Like, all day was rainy and like I wasn't moping, but it was rainy day and it was just like, actually I had a great day. I was happy. I wasn't moping at all. Just I don't even know why I said moping because people think when it rains it mopes. I wasn't moping. But you said moping. Yeah, but I didn't mean moping. Yeah, but you told them you were moping. I wasn't moping. But you kind of said like, but I was using moping as an example because people mope when it rains. But today it was raining and I wasn't moping. But you kind of made, but I wasn't moping. I had fun today. I know. Just tell them the truth. I am telling them the truth, but no one's going to believe you. Just be quiet. Stop talking to yourself in front of everybody. They think you're crazy. I am crazy. All right, well, just get on with the show. That was my fourth strawberry. It was amazing. Okay, so Bitcoin holding this level, Bitcoin dominance on the daily, suggesting it's going to rip. Looks like we have some moves for Bitcoin coming, which is not, you know, I would watch my altcoins. I may have wanted to look at this before I got into the BNBUP. Watch our altcoins now. The 1 hour may still work out in my favor. Sam with special guest. Sam, what is your top 3 coins for the next 6 months, bro? Peace, Lifer. Shout out to Fully Hitlicks. Shout out to everyone here. EverRise voice chat is always on. Swole. Nice community over there. Up 15% from what my wallet says, at least. Haven't checked the chart yet. Shout out to Peace Lifer vs. Sam. Yeah, right. Low key, I got a crush on Wendy Crypto. That's mad funny, man. She's coming on the show. I'm having Wendy Crypto on the show. She agreed to an interview. So there you go, man. Yeah, in like a few days, like on the 6th, I think. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Wendy is the real deal, man. She's a sweetheart. She really is. She's a really nice person. She's as real as she acts on camera. Wendy O. No, man, she's awesome. And you know what? She's out there every single day, busting it, doing her thing for the channel. For her channel, you know, everyone that comes out every single day for cryptocurrency does something good for my channel, does something good for their channel, does good something for all the channels out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crazy Ivan for the new Patreon. Shout out to Richard Hale for being a new patron. 2 new Patreons during the live stream, my love. Unbelievable, man. Thank you so much, guys, for joining my Patreon. You guys make the world go round, man. I appreciate you guys more than you would ever know. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, join the Patreon. Get in. Learn what we do here. Find out what goes on. I appreciate you guys. So look, and not every trade's going to go well. That's the thing. You just got to make sure you manage risk properly. I just told you how you could lose 5 out of 7 trades and still be very profitable. Can you manage your risk properly is all that matters. What's Liper Halfrey Saturday night, my brother? Shout out to David Freeze. Shout out to Shannon Linton. Shout out to Mikey Jordan. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Let me do a little bit of a quick call out. Ali Ah. Shout out to Nate Gentile. Shout out to Lance Love. Shout out to Anko. Shout out to Produce the Beats, man. Anko, had a great session with you, man. Nice meeting you, bro. Shout out to everyone here. Shout out to Mint God, my dude. Shout out to Crypto Guys. Always here. Hey, Lifer, can you take a look at XDS can do a 10x? Dude, you're right, man. XDS Fin is really on my radar now. You guys put it on my radar. I'm like, damn, this coin is hot. XDC, right? The XDC network. Coming in at $1.2 million market cap. Only 10 cents, right? XFin.io. Kind of sideways. Booyah, likewise. Thank you for all you do. Shout out to Ricky Hale. Shout out to Crintex Gaming. Or Crinex Gaming. Will Bitcoin go up? You never know. Why don't you watch the live stream and find out? Scroll back to the beginning and it will tell you exactly what's going to get down with Bitcoin. But Wendy O, man. Amazing, man. She's running the circuit, man. She's smart, man. She knows how to network, man. And she networks, like she was saying on her channel, network and network and network and network and network and network until you can't network anymore. And then, you know what? Network some more. And then, you know what? And when you're not done networking, network again. And then when you think you've networked a little more, network some more from there. And honestly, network to me comes just hand in hand. Like, I just love being out in the scene. COVID's weird because if it was for me, I'd be all over the place. Having the kid and the wife and all that too. A little bit of baggage. Sorry, babe. But, you know, it's, you know, like, I wish I could just jump in my Ferrari and just, you know, head out to Dubai. No, I'm just messing around. I'm messing with you guys. I'm going to get smacked for that. I like to push it, man. I like to push it. Wendy is the she. Facts. Yes, Sam, this is why I love you and your show. Straight positive vibrations. Love, knowledge, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Get in, get out. You start losing, get out, my dudes. These gems shine, but don't dim real quick. I agree, man. He's right about it. Happy Saturday night, my brother. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. Wendy rocks. That should be fun. It will be a fun time. It will be a fun time. Adam, guys, I just looked. I went to buy my kid some tickets today. And I went to buy tickets, and there was something called Adam Tickets, right? And I'm like, what is this? Adam Tickets? So I took a look. I'm like, no, I'm serious, man. And it looked like it had the same logo as Adam. Like, I mean, look at that. That's Cosmos, right? When I look at that. Find movie showtimes and buy tickets. So, like, I was like, wow, that's interesting. You know, I was going to go see Baby Boss 2 because that's one of my favorite movies. I was just going to go alone, you know, watch the movie alone. No, I was going to take my daughter to Baby Boss 2. It's funny. They have Real 3D at 10 p.m. Why are you bringing your kid to Baby Boss at 10 p.m.? I guess they think it's good enough for people to watch, like regular people. But yeah, like you pick your show. You pick your showtime. And you pick your seats. Right? Which is cool. And then, can you pay with Adam? That's what I'm trying to see here. I don't want to reveal anything about like where I was trying to make sure I wasn't revealing anything. But I'm trying to see if I can pay for Atom. It's very interesting. Well, this is embarrassing. Something went wrong and we continue processing your request, but we're looking into it. Please try again soon. Yeah, so they weren't letting me do it, but Atom, it looks like I can pay for my movie tickets with Atom here. I don't know, man. Something's going on. And if this is the deal, like no one's talking about this, this is a big deal. I mean, that's Atom. I'm not lying. Like I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I watched this. We covered the news. I don't remember this, but I see Space Jam and funny. They got Space Jam and now they got him. They had Mike Jordan. Now they got. It's just funny how they get everyone exactly who they want to sell their crazy little Disney characters. Wasn't Walt Disney somewhat of a ANZI possibly? I don't know. An NAZI. I said it backwards, but even better. Flip the last two. ANZI. Flip the first two. There you go. That's an easier way to get over the out algorithm. There you go. But Atom tickets, man. Theaters, help, movie news. Looks like Atom rewards. Exclusive offers. Join for free. Theater perks. I mean, that's Cosmos. Like, let's take a look at Coin Market Cap. All right. And type in Atom. And the logo should come up. I think with Shiba Swap, thank you, because you see that there's your Cosmos thing right there, and when you look at that, I mean, it says Atom. It has the same. Either it's a coincidence, someone's biting it, or something's going on here. There's a connection here. Atom tickets looks pretty interesting to me. Go to the Cosmos Network. There's probably no mention of it here. Internet of blockchains, expanding ecosystem, interconnected app and services built for a decentralized future. Enter a new universe of connected services. This innovation enables you to freely exchange assets and data across sovereign, decentralized blockchains, the heart of the interchain. Marketplace, soon to operate a next-gen decentralized exchange, swapping digital assets across interchain with low fees and instant transaction confirmation. Custodian, security provider, secured by Atom. Be a part of the open economy. Enjoy the lowest fees, 0.01, 1 cent. Almost zero. I don't know though. 7-second confirmed transactions. Not bad. Lower carbon footprint. What you will build. Developers. Game economies owned by players. Get a grant to build. Apply. Build the chain in minutes. Get started. Join the network. Cross chains. Provide services. Become a validator. Meet the world. Enter the cosmos. Whether you're a developer, token holder, or new at all, there's a place for everyone in Cosmos. Discover the Atom. Receive transactions. I've been into Atom for a long time. Atom is one of my major big calls since the beginning of this bull run. I think we really haven't even started a full bull run yet. I think this could be an extended bull run that goes almost 2 years. I think something's brewing here that we haven't seen before, and it's very, 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 very interesting. So far, I would have been up on this trade had I played my bottomed out idea here for light LTC up. LTC up. You can also ladder in. Like if I want to go in for 5K, I can go in for 1K 4 times in a row and just continue to build a position in that and then build a position in and out of it. Do many different interesting things, right? And never be committed to one idea that you have to be pinned to. The idea here is you're double bottoming on the 1 hour. That highly likely that you can get a pump here out of this move. But you could be here and look, it went lower and went lower. Is there divergence now? Let's look for the divergence on the 30-minute. So I want swing down to swing down, and I want swing up to swing up. And, we're kind of getting it established here with a poke. You know what? I'm going to get in on the divergence on Litecoin up right there. That's going to tell me that it's okay to get in on the divergence on the 30-minute. And then I'm going to ride the 1 hour. We're going for LTC up, baby. We're going to take the trade. We're going to take the trade right here. And we're not going to think about it again. Okay. We'll take the ask. We'll set profit. We'll stop loss based on the chart. Okay. So what do I have brewing here? Previous low is right there. I am super lower than that. I don't know if I have to be that low. 4.2%. Why don't we make it 420 for fun? Okay. 4.23. I shaved the 3 off. Is that going to hurt me? You never know. Watch it. Watch us get stopped out, and the 0.03 would have stopped it. You never know. Where's our take profit? Well, we have a take profit here at 370, which will be nice and easy. Probably high likely we can hit it and walk away and make a nice 500 bucks. Not bad, right? And a day's work. If we just try to go easy, I mean, that would be a nice, easy trade. And probably more to come if it pumps even harder than that and breaks on out. But it could that's the 1 hour. Then we could see a retrace, see what happens. And then we can work our way out. So, yeah, I'll make it a smaller trade. Not the best risk-reward ratio. 4% to gain 10. A little over a 3-to-1. Not my cup of tea, but I'm going to take it. It's a tight night. Lower volume. Going to make this weekend a celebration of financial independence by using your 3 commas referral link and deep diving for the next 2 days and 3 days tutorials. Thank you for always being there for us. Shout out to Love Learning. Appreciate you more than you'd ever know. Thank you for coming to the live stream every single day and always supporting the crypto life. We appreciate you so much. BSI, send my guy a super chat. He will answer you. Okay. LTC up. Set take profit. Set stop loss. Somehow I hit the smart sell button. I don't know how that happened. 3359 coming down a little bit. And you know what? We can go in. We'll double up into this trade. We'll go in 2 times. That way, if we're wrong here, we don't go all the way in. So we plan on going all the way in, but we're going to go halfway right now. Okay? As it progresses, we'll double into the trade as it starts to make sense. Okay? So I'm not feeling, and there's a reason. Maybe my instincts are pulling me back. I'm going to trust my instincts. Okay? I'm going to go for it, though. Still going to go for it. Now what? 10% is 250. Worst I can lose is 125 at the present moment. Keeping proper risk management alive at all times. Okay? 10:15, we got in at 8:15, 2-hour stream. How do we get to 2 hours so fast every single time? I cannot believe it. The stream just flies by. And there's never really a dull moment. We just keep it moving. Let's take a look at Golem for my man. Send in a super chat to help me go over what you want. Thank you so much for talking about 3 commas. It's really worth it. I'm telling you right now, you got to get your 3 commas game on. I'm in Golem BTC right now. I've been holding it for a long time. Let's take a look at Golem BTC, a trade I've been holding for a minute. More than a minute. Not a huge trade, but I've been in it for a long time. Golem BTC. Oh yeah, it's GLM. Golem. This is a coin that came out back in the day, 2017. I remember trading it back then. It had such a funny name. Ooh, I'm in this trade. Hold up. Hold up. What just happened to Golem BTC? I just came up hard. Let me take a look at my trade. Thank you for bringing that up. Golem BTC. Oh. I put this call out a long time ago. If you were in my Patreon, I said, these are all the trades I'm in. I put every single trade I was in. I'm in Golem BTC. I'm in this BTC. I'm in Phantom BTC. I'm in Atom BTC. Wow, beating up on BTC. Nice to see a pair booming like that. Breaking its high there. Let's take a look if I can find my trade. Might be a break even, though. I was in it for so long. Let's see now. How you guys feeling about your overall portfolios? How's everybody doing? Are you getting by? Are you scalping? Are you getting through? Are you making some good trades? We got a guy going to Hawaii off of some of the trades he said today. Unbelievable. That's fascinating to me. Wow, there's my Golem BTC trade. Look at it. Right there. And I made it on the March 9th. Insane, right? I've been in it for a long time. I think I only put a very small amount. I put $100 in and I'm up, or maybe a little less. And we're up right now. Golem BTC. Nice little trade on BTC and just gain a little more Bitcoin. Tiny trade. It was a tiny trade. I was just sprinkling like my last bits of Bitcoin into some trades. I feel good about my bag and I realized, you know what? Why don't I put it in here? Eventually, it'll just beat Bitcoin. That's what I said to myself. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Still pumping huge. That's a giant pump, man. That's insane. 4 hours extremely high, too. Just getting started on the 4 hour, though, which is weird, huh? How could the 4 hour just get started? That's a giant candle on Golem. Any big news for Golem? Let's take a look at Golem. See what's up with the Twitter account. Got to be something going on. Or just It was just a coin. Some group might have just pumped it, you know. They just were like, that's the one. We're going to take it. That's going to happen a lot too. Random coins will pump. Up 45% today. Golem up to 40 cents. The Golem Network. Community, Ethereum, historical data, wallet, socials. Fast-paced development, Golem Network. Let's see if they posted some crazy news. What's going on with Golem, man? A flexible open-source platform for democratized access to digital resources. Rent your idle resources, get paid in tokens. GLM, chat with us. Golem. The Golem Network, beta is out. Spoiler, it includes service API. Golem Stats, fast-paced development and introduction of the Stats API has managed to grow to be a useful tool for the community. The Stats page is on course for 80 million API requests since its inception. In the next few minutes, here is its timeline. We're back this month for an update for Golem Rewards Program. Have a look at our awesome community. Remember, getting involved in the ecosystem. Golem. And follow me here at CryptoLifer33, where you can get into the live stream, learn about what I'm doing. Always join on in. And here we are at CryptoLifer33. Watch my video on pancake honey, right? Is this time different, or is this time near the low? Bitcoin Daily is what this guy said. None your business. Pretty funny. BTC adjustments, altered difficulty miners finding blocks and occur every 2 weeks. Today is the 9th downward DA of the 11% or lower. Today is 28% adjustment was by far the largest. Until recently, all occurred in the vicinity of market lows. This time, so when you look at it, what he's saying is like the market low and difficulty rate low, 18%, 11%, 15%, 15%, and 28%, one of the biggest lows we ever had, actually. And these occurs at market lows. So highly likely we could be at a market low right now, ready for a blast to the upside. It would make sense that we didn't have, like even this, you know, this makes sense here. Look, previous high, boom up, retest previous high. And you can see we really don't. It was like 2,000. We only got to here. So it suggests boom, run down, and we don't have to hit this previous high again. And at 30K, I mean, why would we have to go to 20K at that point? When you think about it clearly, you're like, huh. So just something to think about, right? Just another sprinkle of hope that we are pretty much near the bottom for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole. You know, only thing is, you know, it looks like altcoins may struggle a little bit based on what we just saw there for Bitcoin dominance, right? Bitcoin dominance also, look. Bitcoin dominance on the weekly also suggested something a little scary. That Bitcoin wants to make a bit of a run, right? Oh, no, that actually is going to run down. Actually, the weekly looks great. Look. So, look, it's going to fight for maybe another week. And then I think the altcoins are going to take over and have a little bit of a rally. That's what it's saying. So you can buy BTC at 10K. Looking at the lifer is going to change that. I feel good about my bags. I'm mediocre. Nah, you'll be all right, man. You're going to be the best you've ever been in your life. Hang around with greatness and you'll become great. I'm telling you right now. Game is steadily growing, and I think it's a strong gem. They have an esports platform, and at the end of the quarter are settling up for anyone to turn in any game into a blockchain game. Can you also earn game? That sounds really hot. I like that. Bitcoin to 25K. You never know. Very possible. It's a possibility at the beginning of the stream we went over that. Look at double bottom for Key. And on the weekly time frame, telling you it's time to get in. Daily's actually double bottoming too and starting to point up with some momentum. So Key. Let's watch Key right here. Key could just be the next one that just goes up something insane tomorrow. Just like out of nowhere, just Key just blah. Like we just see Key just erupt. If it even just does something small back to previous highs, where does Key go? Let's take a look. Key can go to 127% gains. Gains. If it even just gets a little bit, guys. 63%. So, guys, Key. I'm honing in on Key. Let's take a look at the 1 minute now. 1 hour looks pretty nice, too, on Key. So, if the whole market erupts, Key looks pretty nice. Also, previous lows. And you can form the same idea. It's in this. And it is, to me, is in a bear pennant. We're back on the bear pennant. Some would say it's a falling wedge. I say it's a bear pennant. You know, yo, lifer, check out Astro Lion, number 1 on Dex Tools by fair launch. Astro Lion. We'll take a look at it, Tito. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. Appreciate you, man. I can't. This song has like a beeping sound in it. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't put a beeping sound in my ear, man. Okay, key. Now, it may come down one more low, but that, to me, it's, I don't know, man. A lot of these are either going to hold this low or they're going to fight it off. I mean, I'm seeing a bounce now for a lot of the stuff here. This could be a huge move for key, guys. And, you know, the reason why I like key almost even better than a leverage trade is, like, the gap up is so sweet, right? And the risk is so low. So, like, let's take a risk, right? Like, let's take a risk. This risk is my middle name, baby. 6.5% gains all the way up, hey, to about 29% gains. That's a beautiful risk-reward ratio of 4.4 to 1. Not too bad, not too shabby, eh? And I can be really risky with the lowest stop loss here, 6.55%. Happy days, happy days. If you watch Trading Reality, happy days. Now, 29% gains if we get all the way up to the previous high. 00975. Key. I like key right here on Binance. It could do some damage. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour is not in our favor. Suggests that we may dump right out of these positions. That's what scares me the most, so I don't think I'm going to go hard on it. I almost wanted to take a bit of a scalp on key, but it looks like it may pump. But I'm going to bypass it. Let's take a look at Total 2. Are they suggesting also a dump to the downside? Let's see what's going on with all Total. The crypto total market cap. Okay. All right, so far so good. We were in this falling wedge, in my opinion, and we're breaking out. The other ones are more lateral. This is definitely a more daggered area here. And here's the position that everyone's talking about. Shoulder, head, and shoulder as well. Breaking to the upside. Not too bad. We are overbought. 1 hour wants to break up, though. And the daily still has that momentum, but we're getting to that point. We had a nice run-up. Daily has done more in bull markets for sure, right? So it's not like we didn't break the previous high with the daily, which we could have here. Here we broke the previous high on the daily when it came up. Here we broke the previous high on the daily. Here we broke the previous high on the daily. Here we did not break. We almost broke, but we couldn't. Here we had this slight fun rejection, but couldn't. And here again, we're about to get high again on the daily and not break support above 1.4 trillion. I have to say that's bearish to me. If I have to be dead honest with you guys, is not a great sign. That short on Bitcoin's looking healthy. It looks like it may be the move. We'll know tomorrow what's going down, and then we're gonna have the big weekly candle close with the daily looking bearish as well. It's gonna be a tough Monday, Tuesday. I'll be honest. Monday, Tuesday looks pretty red to me. Looks like we'll be green again back on Wednesday, but mark my words, man. We'll see what happens. So total right now holding, it bounced really nicely off 1.35 trill, but it's holding this $1.4 trillion, right? Paul Berry, can you check out Sentinel Network? Thank you so much for the $20 super chat for Sentinel Network. We'll take a look at that for you. Let me just type it in right now so I don't forget, and then we'll get back to it in a second. Sentinel Network. Sentinel Protocol, Sentinel Chain, Sentinel DVP. Is it this VPN one, I think? Or the protocol? I'm familiar with getting high on the daily. Hala. LOI Traders Reality makes some good content. He's hilarious, isn't he? He's a good dude, man. He keeps it moving, man. SKey is making themselves the official IoT token of the future. Damn, I need to get my key back. I doubled up on SKey, though. Can you look at Uni? Yo, Lifer, check out Astro Lion, number 1 on Dex Tools Fair Launch. Send in a super chat so I can go over Astro Lion, Tito. I appreciate you. $1.99, $2.99. Just a tiny super chat just so I can go over it. Justifies the deep dive. I'm familiar with getting high on the daily. This guy said, hilarious. LOL Traders Reality makes some good content. I like that guy too. You too is funny. Good day, mate. Live, you can check out the Sentinel Network. I'm still asking Paul Berry which one he wants. I want to be specific. I don't want to waste time on the network. Back to Bitcoin, and we'll check on this in a second. Or total too. Back to crypto in general. So far good. We're making our moves, but it would have been nice to get a higher high. But, so far so good. We got it lower. We're breaking from these little areas, but it's bearish if we break, if we continue to the downside. So if we break 1.34 trillion, it's kind of like nothing really came of this run. And, and if we break this low here and we go back down, if we see it anywhere back here to 1.1 trill, we're either doing a very nasty double bottom or it's just not great. Hey, I'm back. Mind checking the BABYDOGE chart again? If you send it a super chat, I will. You got to super chat these things. Guys, if you want, if you come out of nowhere and then come back in, send in a super chat. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. I'll do the right thing. Moon back now. Gregory Constant. Hey, live, I'm back. Mind checking the baby job. I'll check out the job. I'm messing with you. All right, let's. Oh, man, that's fine. My 2-ant miner S1 giving me 0.2 Bitcoin a day with pooled mining in late 2013. Look at Bitcoin today price. Dang. Brian, man, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for doing that. I remember you telling me taking profits way back. Definitely will super chat you soon. I got you. Shout out to Gregory Constant. Let's take a look at Total 2 where all the coins are. Let's see what's going on. We see some movement right now. Some bumping grinding going down. $758 billion. So we bounced off of 600. I told you we need to hold 700. As long as we hold 700, I won't be bearish for the altcoins. So altcoins hold above. We're flagging too a little bit. Go to the 1 hour. Yeah, a bit of a flag here for the altcoins. Tells me there's some move up for the altcoins, man, tonight at least. And then things will come back in. You, my guy, man. Shout out to you, my friend. Appreciate that. Sentinel Network for Paul. Tried to ask for the clarification. Paul, did you get back to us on the clarification there? I heard that today's bit miners aren't making much better yield since China banned. There you go. I remember you telling me taking profits way back. You, my guy. There you go, man. Always take profits. Always take profits. Sentinel, $82 million market cap. Only 2 cents on 0.6 of a cent. Not too bad. Let's see what's going on with Sentinel Protocol, Sentinel Network. I expected the live stream to be a little light tonight due to July 3rd and the people around, So I remember you telling me taking profits way back. Yeah, you, my guy. Yeah, shout out to you guys. 134 people, 111 people, 134 likes. So get started. Get a Sentinel VPN. The world's most popular VPNs can get hacked. Then so can your favorite VPN. Can your favorite VPN prove that it's not logging your usage information or that the VPN nodes aren't maintaining a high degree of encryption? Are you okay with your current chat application sharing personal details about you or storing messages and selling them to the data to third parties? Can you service that claim? Can any service that claims to generate a private key to encrypt your data prove that it doesn't have the ability to store the key and access your data? Why Sentinel? Military grade, absolute transparency, servers across the globe. The Sentinel Network hosts an open source, distributed, decentralized application that provides users with assurance that their session information is not being logged, their communication is not being stored, and that not even the creator of the application can view any of their data. dApps that have real utility, incentive programs. When you make the gains, realize those gains. China won't ban crypto for sure. Ha ha ha. I think you're right about ASCII. Checked it and it's way under the weekly 2MA. And selling volume is getting weaker and weaker on the weekly. It's only a matter of time, right? Smash. It's the app for right now. It works great. Pretty awesome, man. Become a node. Become a validator. The Sentinel VPN. I appreciate you bringing that up. Built on Cosmos and Tendermint. Look at that. Cosmos is head again there. Cosmos making rounds. Cosmos is going to have its hand in everything all around the globe. Look, buy movie tickets with Cosmos. Get a VPN with Cosmos. Use us loyal lifers are here. We hit that like button. Super chat when we can. Support the crypto lifer. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate you guys and I appreciate your time more than anything else. Amazing, man. Amazing. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the love tonight. Love Learning, love you so much. Shine on super chat from Love Learning. Appreciate you, D. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, girl. Get that crypto, girl. Get to that bag, girlfriend. You get to that bag. Uh-huh. You do what you got to do, baby. You do what you got to do. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful time with me here on Saturday night, where we get a little funky, we get a little funny. We have a good time, though, don't we? Every single time. My LTCUP, they're trying not to film me. They know I'm on to them. They're like, this guy is on to us. He knows what's going on. He's buying at the right time again. The crypto lifer. Now we're up $50 on this, and they only filled me 83%. I'm at 3885. They're at 3859. They won't give me the 0.05 on the liquidity. You know they want to, but they just won't. Come on, man. Do the right thing. Binance. Binance, give me my positions. Binance. Gosh darn ya. What more can I give you guys? We had fun tonight. I gave you excitement. I gave you love. I gave you laughter. I gave you some craziness. I gave you some kookiness. Do you know if there's a difference between Bitbot and Bityard? They look exactly the same. No idea. I appreciate your time, Lifer. Appreciate you, man. Any thoughts on yield future price? YLD. No idea. Jerry Constant for the $4.99. Appreciate you so much. And what did he ask for? He asked for, hey, Lifer, back. Mind checking Baby Doge chart. Let's take a look at Baby Doge for you. Thank you so much for that super chat. You're the man, dude. You're the man. You came through, man. You came through for the super chat. It feels good, doesn't it? Tell everybody how good it feels. No, honestly. Tell everybody how good it feels. It feels good to do the super chat. It really does, man. Sentinel should be DVPN. Yeah, that's it. Shout out to Crypto Silverback. You know, that's a name I wish I had named my channel. That's the one name I'm kind of a little envious of. I do like that because I was always akin to the silverback gorilla. I always felt like I was a mini little silverback. I'm like 5'9" with a big back, right? And I'm kind of built like a silverback gorilla, in my opinion. I'm like a little mini gorilla. And so look at Baby Doge just doing damage tonight. Erupting out of the moon. Baby Doge, man. And I believe we may have even trapped this the other day inside of a pattern. Baby Doge just showing you what it can do. Baby Doge do. Baby Doge do. Baby Doge do. Baby Doge. See what happens? 200% of it just broke trend line. How long did it take to make 200%? 2 days and 20 hours. 2 days and 20 minutes to make 200%. A lot of buys coming in too. Strong buys. Look at this. Look at this. A lot of buys in this on Baby. It's all buys all day long. Look at that. Jeez Louise. Some major pump action going on for Baby Doge, if I haven't said the least. My goodness. Did we put a call for Baby Doge, team? Hey, team, did we put out a call? I don't know. You don't want to ask live, because if we didn't, we're going to look stupid. Well, we don't have to put a call for everything, but, I mean, we want to get most things. But did we put a call out? I don't know. Can you check for me before I tell everybody? Well, you already said something. All right, well, what do we do now? I don't know. Just say something funny and move on. Baby Doge! Trying to take a look if we put anything out about Baby Doge. No Baby Doge call, I don't think. I think we went over like this, though, and said, possible break to the upside for Baby Doge on the channel one day. Yesterday, maybe the day before. Yesterday, maybe the day before. But this is very bullish, man. This thing is beasting. Like, damn. Baby Doge, man. The return of the poop coins, man. Whoever would have thought? I was saying, man, they could be what bring the market back. What if you make so much, you buy Bitcoin, and you start buying, we all start buying a lot of Bitcoin. I've been looking at EverRise, and it looks like it's about to do a Baby Doge. And go up about 200%. And once it breaks this trend line, I mean, it's gone. Right? She break the trend line and she gone, boys. She gone all the way to the end, my friends. All the way to the end. We never see her again, man. We never see her again. She be out. She be out on the long one. And there she goes. Dancing with the wolves, I tell you. Dancing with the wolves. I mean, she don't have much support and resistance now. She bounces here now. She very bullish. I reckon she could get all the way up to the top there. Let's see what she can do. A little bit of rise for me, eh? A little bit of rise. A little 51% gains for the rise token. Rise in a bit of a bullpen. But you never know. You never know with these shit coins, man. You never really know. Anything could happen, my friend. Anything could happen at all. Any given time. I'm crazy with it. I get crazy. Saturday nights is when I let it out. And we get loopy. I'll tell you, that's the one time I let the stream just kind of be. If you don't like it, or if you're weirded out, I understand. It's okay. You're going to make it through to the end. Leash will moon. Shot when swap opens. I got a bunch of leash, man. Let's rock out. I'm going to hold my leash to the end, then. The Coma Save the Children or something like that. You didn't talk about it on the stream. You did talk about it on the stream a couple days ago. Pacific Coin is next. Yeah, we talked about BABYDOGE like way back then. Had a bit of retracement since the 1700 launch, but we are still hanging in there. Do your own research. Shout out to Tree City West. Appreciate you, brother. Supposed to be this weekend. Okay, check baby Hoge. Oh no. Hey, so the consolidation to $100 for 1 time and 1 hour, right? Yes. $100 for 1 time and 1 hour. Yes, it is. Don't check baby Hoge because you will have a heart attack. Damn, man. Baby Hoge? Really? Don't do it to me. I should have known. Let's try to outthink them. What else will they do now? What comes after baby Hoge? Hoge Inu. Ooh, man. Look at that thing. Is that real well? Look, burn 2 billion. Where's the liquidity? Wow, baby Hoge. BABYDOGE did this and it's still pumped hard. After the fact. Only 600%. These things will usually go up way more than that. They usually go up like 2,000 on the first run. I'm serious. It's only out 5 hours? Damn, man. We might have to grab that. I think I'm going to snatch that. I'm serious, man. 5 hours, man? Like on the 30-minute candle. It is extended. I get it. Let's look at it on the 1 minute. Let's see if we can see some market structure of some type. I mean, to me, it has legs because these usually go up 2,000%. I could be wrong. But baby Hoge, dude. And it's a baby Hoge, my friends. It's a baby Hoge. Baby EverRise will be after baby Hoge Inu. Yeah, then it's going to be baby Hoge Inu for sure. Look at the bar right now. I just talked about it. I mean, it's tempting as a... I wish I got in on the low already. You got me open in pancake swap with my 0.49 BNB. I just go small on these. I don't know why I go that small. 0.2 BNB. Try to turn it into something big. Contract address ain't loading there. No. Let's see here. Just give it a second. No results found for the baby Hoger. The baby Hoge dog. And look, it keeps going. I'm missing out. I just missed 1,000% gains. This thing is flying like a rooster. Look at the baby Hoge buys, man. Don't you do it to me now. Baby Hoge. Chart holders. Show me the contract address, baby Hoge. And don't play games again. It can't seem... It's not coming up here. I mean, baby Hoge would tell me it's on Uniswap. Because Hoge was on Uniswap. Am I wrong here? So let's take it. We might be right. You might just be right there, sure. You might just be right. We'll take a look, though. I can't seem to get the contract anywhere. Price 0. Look at this thing. Cake LP, it says. 4 addresses. This thing's a scam. What the heck? This is a scam. of some type. Baby Hoge. I mean, something's going on with this thing. And everyone, here's the Bitop Exchange. Check out the Bitop Exchange. Create a new era of artificial intelligent CFDs for CFDs. Also copy trade. USDT trade, Shiba Inu, DOT, Uni, all the hottest coins in one place. Bitop Global Exchange. Check it out. Peer-to-peer decentralized marketplace for computing power. Huh. BHOGE. This is weird. I can't seem to get any, is this like fake? You know? There it is. There it is. I'm on the Matic network and my coin's bugging out. That's why. Remember? We got stuck on the Matic network. Probably because Matic doesn't like when you... I think that had something to do with it. That's why we weren't loading. No, look. Still can't get it to load, which is interesting. Contract address just doesn't want to play with me today. Let me load Pancake Swap. It might be that too. I never reloaded the page. Might be a good idea. So you have it. I can't. That's one of the first times I couldn't get it. Look, seconds. Things are buying it pretty fast. 9 seconds ago, people were buying this thing up. I can't seem to get my hands on it. 1,000 addresses on Baby Hoge. Just a few minutes. Look at all the buying. Just the last 3 minutes, people would have bought me up. Look at all the people that would have bought me up. I would have been 5-7 minutes in front of them, man. It's probably all you guys. You guys are buying Baby Hoge right now behind my back. Stop buying it. Let me in. Let me into my own Baby Hoge. Why won't you let me buy my Baby Hoge? Manage tokens. Press manage tokens and add. Usually I don't have to do that. I've never had to do that before. There it is. Now it comes up. Look at that. It came up now. BHOGE. Behold the Baby Hoge. The greatest baby in the world. Insufficient liquidity for this trade. Nothing, man. Oh, there it goes. Change that to a 1 and just snatch him Baby Hoge. That's all you can do. If it turns into 1 BNB, you get lucky. 5 exit. I'm not in the mood to go crazy tonight. Sometimes I am. It all depends on the mood. Right now, it's just not, you know. Watch it go huge, and I'll be like, I should have gone all the way in for the Baby Hoge. But look, since my blue line, I mean, this thing's just going to go. Put another line here. It could be a rug pull. You never know. Anything could happen, man. That's why I put very little bit in there. A very little bit for Baby Hoge. It confirmed the swap. I think we got the Baby Hoge. I really do. We do. We got Baby Hoge. It went through. It went through so smooth and so easy, man. We got the Baby Hoge. And now we're sitting at 0.17, and we'll see what happens. 0.16 down so far. And we play it. And there's the dump on me. But we had these little dumps, and boom, boom, boom. So this thing, I don't know, man. Oh, wow. Look, I just bought, and then they dump on me live. I feel like they're watching me right now. That'd be funny if they were watching the live stream and they're like, all right, and pull the dump on the guy. I got bought back up real fast, though. Major dumps, so 1,000. This guy just came up. He busted 10x like $100. Or maybe he turned like $20 into 1,000. This guy, 3,700. Major sell-off. They're all selling now. On my face, see? I didn't use any tokenomics. That's complete gambling. Complete gambling right there on Baby Hoge. Push the button. I'm dying over here. Damn it, it pumped like that, huh? I see him, it left it alone. May throw 100 in. You never know. Yeah, you never know. I don't know. I'm down 0.05 BNB, which is like $9. Got my headphones and then I start laughing. My wife next to me is like, what's so funny? It's the Lifer show, don't you know? Shout out to Justin Keeler, man. No, man, I aim to try to be a funny dude, man. It's got to be funny or it's just not good enough. You know, right? Like, if you're not funny, like, get lost, right? My mom used to say. No, my mom never said that, but it's just something. It sounds funny. It sounds like something funny my mom should say, you know. And look, we make live trades with $5,000. We laugh our butt off about it. It's hilarious to me as we continue to move through this channel. My Litecoin, they won't open my Litecoin. It was at 335. Now it's up 339. I'm going to ask them to open it now. Open the position now. Open now. And get it done. I don't want to hear it. Just get it done. And look, Litecoin up. And this is how you make the move, baby. Moving and grooving. Wielding and dealing. Awesome time, man. Market has been stable for 2 days. It may launch or it may go down. We're just taking 1 hour scalps, man. We'll be done with these probably by 2, 3, 4 in the morning, depending. And we'll move on from there. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Tomorrow is July 4th for all the Americans out there, for all the people throughout the world. Tomorrow's a holiday for America, July 4th, where we won our independence. Big holiday here in Massachusetts, right? Everyone's here about that red, white, and blue. Paul Revere, all that fun stuff. Are you from Cali or Florida? You remind me of my people. I'm from Boston, Mass, man. But I lived in New York City for 20 years. I'm just a worldly guy, man. I remind everyone of someone they know. Aliyah, can you take a look at Shiba Inu? Shiba's just a little lost puppy in the world, my friend. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. SHIB, a little bit of SHIB in my life. On Binance for USDT. We won our independence from Coinbase. Funny. SHIB looks actually pretty good in the 1 hour. And actually, you know what? It's forming a bull pennant and breaking on out. Look at that. So Shiba Inu, man, I see this doing some serious damage. Shiba Inu, my friends. Bam, bam. Yeah, I think this could go up even more. Haha, now Beantown, that makes sense. There you go, bro. Reddit, say Baby Hoge is rug-proof, deflationary, beep token on Binance Smart Chain and has a 10% tax on every transfer. There you go, Baby Hoge all the way then. There's my team, always there for me. Looking up my Baby Hoge. And look, it seems to be bouncing back a little bit. Ooh, look at the bounce back on Baby Hoge, man. Strong. Look at that. Oh, look at the green buys that came in. Oh, they love playing this, yo. People are liking this coin, guys. I think this is going to do some damage. We're in the first 5 hours. I mean, this thing's usually look, 2-3 days. Remember I showed you a bunch of other coins 2-3 days? It comes up in here. Damn, man. Baby Hoge in it. Interesting. Interesting. And it was easy to buy. We just snatched some Baby Hoge real quick. Like that. And we're on the 1 minute chart, man. It's like we can't get any smaller. We're trading a micro cap coin on the 1 minute chart. Like you cannot divide it any better than this. Like you can't get any simpler. You can't get any smaller. And what are they buying? 384, 111. This guy bought 1,000. Smart man. He's probably gonna cake off. So we could track him and see what he does and when he sells. And then sell right when he sells or right after him. He has a lot of Baby Hoge, man. He cleaned up. He got a clean $423,962 billion. No, you know, but you know what I'm saying. He got a lot of Baby Hoges, baby. So can Baby Hoge do this, consolidate, or is it just going to break on up? Last 2 times, it just rips. It just dips and rips. Someone seems to be behind this and buying a lot of it. This is crazy. 291, 14. Yeah, there's the little mini buys. So there's a 319 sell. Someone came up on a little bit of money. Probably turned $3 into $300. That's what happens. And this is why it's good to be live all the time. This is how we catch all these crazy gems and these little moves and the pump and dump and all the funny craziness, man. Isn't it insane? Shiba Inu looks pretty good right now. Coming off a previous support like everything else. Shoulder, head, and shoulder, and it's hitting the neckline of the shoulder. I mean, if everything goes, Shiba Inu should go. So here's a call for Shiba. Looks like Shiba might pump. That would be your long position. You could put a stop loss right kind of there. 4.5%. Try to hit the target, even though I think we're going to get smaller targets, but you could try to aim for that bigger target. If we don't hold this line, we might dump anyway, so you might want to just be like even closer, like right around there, because if we don't hold, we dump anyway, in my opinion, and we get buried. We're going to dip down and rip again. I don't know. I think we're going to kind of hit this previous low if we break that. Then we're going to test this low. So you could skip that pain and just, so I think, yeah, 2% stop loss to gain 28%. And maybe even take it a little smaller. Shiba Inu looks pretty nice to me on the 1 hour time frame. It's going to be a call I'm going to put out for Shiba. Also, it's been beat down for a long time. Usually that's when a coin usually gets a little bit of its day. The dog gets its day eventually. Man, my back hurts from all the work, man. I got to straighten up. I got to straighten my buck up. Shout out to the Z token. I used you today, the Z swap. Pretty cool, nifty little trick to Z swap myself around. Wasn't too bad. Got from the Binance Smart Chain USDC to something else. Okay, Arca debunks the 10 most popular bear thesis. Oh, we went over this. China intends on killing digital assets. We did this. We went over this on the live recently. MicroStrategy is going to be forced to sell Bitcoin. No. Grayscale and Nox are going to crush market. Nope. Nope. All were defrauded. All were a lie. Nothing was wrong. Bitcoin all the way to the end of time. Nothing else. I don't want to hear it all. It's Bitcoin and that's it. Bitcoin's going all the way. And that's it. There's nothing else. Meh. It's only Bitcoin, and that's it. If you don't know Bitcoin, you're dumb. If you don't believe Bitcoin, you're stupid, and you don't know anything. I'm actually not making fun of Michael Saylor, which I thought people might think right now. He doesn't sound like that. I was just doing my own little version of like a funny voice, you know. And if you think for 1 second that Bitcoin is not going to become the world reserve currency and get so big that everybody gonna have to buy their Bitcoin all day long, then you're wrong. Let's take a look at EGLD. It's forming a bit of a, like, bit of a flag here. And that could get a pump. So if you missed the first pump, secondary call for EGLD here. Secondary call. 1.81% is the stop loss. And try to gain another 17% out of that. Okay, honey, there. That'll be $4.90. That'll be $21 with a $4 tip there, honey. Yeah, would you like me to wrap your eggs? You left the little eggs in some... Would you like me to wrap the potatoes for you? Okay, thank you so much. Any more coffee, hon? Any more coffee? Okay, you two. Have a wonderful day, you two. Thank you so much. That's your average waitress in a small town. Right? I have that that's just like stuck in my head from all the little small towns I ate at the little restaurants. And they always be like, thank you so much. Okay. Yes, I'm insane, but that's why I'm a savant with the charts. You can't get a guy to do charts like this for you and not have him be insane. It just doesn't work. Like, you can't get both. You're going to get one or the other. You sound like my fam down in Gloucester with the thick towny accent. It's mad funny. Sound like them old gangsters who say that she after everything there. She. Hey there, she. You killed my brother, you dirty rat. You killed my brother. There's another trade for EGLD. How many trades can we pump out for you till we just are out traded? Anyway, wonderful day. Look at Cocos. Cocos looks pretty good too. Double bottoming here. Cocos might be the one. Watch Cocos break this line. If it breaks this line, Cocos going to be hot. Look at this. If Cocos breaks this, watch. Look for Cocos, man. It could get up there really fast. Nice little gain for Cocos. Watch Cocos, man. All that oversold 1 hour business, you know, it may or may not play out. We will see. Watch Cocos. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you so much, Gabriel Wallman, for the subscription. You're the man. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Keeping it real with the Crypto Lifer. I'm going to run out of here. It's 10:59. We hit 11 o'clock on the live, a 3-hour live stream. And you can see the trades are still up in good faith. $10 on the LTC, $34 on the BNBUP. We'll see where we go from there. Phantom up, Matic up, and BTC up in the trades. 3 trades all going well. So far, so good. Shout out to everyone here on the live. That's going to cut it for the day, guys. Let's take a look at Bitcoin before we run out of here and give you my last words for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's last words. Saturday at 11. Bitcoin sitting at 34.5. 34.5. And there's the 1 hour trade. We're just going to keep that open until, you know, there it is. 1 hour scalp trade. Let's rock. Nothing else you can do but play it how it can lie. Play it how it lies, baby. Risk 0.81 to get 4.5. Beautiful 5.5 to 1 risk reward ratio. It's a nice trade. It's a very nice trade. BTC up, baby. BTC up. Good risk reward ratio. That's what I like about it the most. Okay. 5 to 1. So that's a trade for Bitcoin right there off the bat. And we'll leave Bitcoin at that. If it breaks down, it's bearish. If it breaks up, it's bullish. And we can convene tomorrow. And stay with my Patreon. And you guys know I'll update you the second I wake up. And then right before I go to bed every night. And I'm probably going to be crashing in about a half an hour to an hour. I'm going to bed at 12 o'clock tonight. Going to sleep, man. It was a long, long day. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you would ever know. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the follows, subscriptions. Thank you for all my Patreons who joined. I think people joined during the live stream. I really appreciate you guys. At the end of every live stream, we say 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. We're going to boost that music up a little bit too. Get that music running. We're going to dance it off. Thank you so much for the super chats. Really appreciate that. $123 on the super chat. Much appreciated, guys. That means the world to me. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, dear Lord, for this awesome opportunity I had to do live stream. And I'll be here every single day. This was Saturday night at 8 p.m. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, Sunday night, for the weekly candle close. July 4th, where the fireworks can explode. A lot could happen tomorrow. A lot of volatility. Guys, get ready for tomorrow. I'm kind of... Yikes. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life, right? 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.